everything I'm doing. It's kind of awesome.
I'm glad it
Yeah.
worked out.
It hasn't come up
Yeah.
yet because there's
It's really, really good.
There's somebody we were going to interview in the
T is a doc.
You were
T is
so
for
thing
Toxie.
where I have to be gone for a little over a month.
It's Photographotter!
Photographotter, he is back from
at his little
his
suit.
No, he is back from his
Oh, we
trip
startled the arm-
to
Hold
Scandinavia.
on.
We startled
Let
them.
me.
Hi, Photographotter. How are you?
Sweden.
Yes,
Sweden.
you're in Sweden, and you were getting matched for a kidney.
They're stealing your kidneys.
So why don't you
Just one.
just one? Let everybody
Just one.
Let-
I get
how
to
is
keep
it-
the other.
let
Okay.
everybody
Are you
know
gonna
what the
sell the other
status is. No, let everybody know what the status is. Were you a good match for the surgery?
Real quick recap for our friends who
Yeah,
haven't been following along.
Recap.
Really quick recap for our friends. Photographotter is actually donating his kidney to a friend of his overseas.
He doesn't
which
want it
is
anymore.
Amazing gift of humanity. So, and it's a bit of a complicated process.
Leave my dog alone.
So now
Leave
we're
my dog
going to
alone.
get
You
the
don't touch it.
update. I'm sorry.
You have sticky
Okay,
fingers.
continue.
You're asking me to tell you about it, but you're not letting me talk.
All right, thank you for joining us, Photographotter. You have a good night.
Shut up, Toxie.
So a friend of mine, Hayu,
Hi.
person from Virality and a bunch of others, made this avatar. Kidneys are failing, which sucks. And I wanted to do something about it. So as soon as he told everyone what was happening, I reached out to him and told him that he could have one of mine.
But there's a process, right?
And
There's a process.
it's been a long process. But it's been good. I went out to Sweden a month and a half ago. Well, I only just got back a few days ago. I was there for a month and a half, and it was a very difficult process. They took all of my blood.
Well, it is Halloween.
I think he actually went to a hospital.
It was not for nothing. We are a match, and I have to be here in the U.S. for 3 months. It's a whole Swedish law thing. But yeah, I'm going back there in February to donate my kidney to him.
Nice.
So it'll be great.
Now, when you went for like the,
Yeah.
you had to go through like the match process and a whole bunch of tests. How many tests did you have to go through, like, to get confirmation that you were a good match?
They needed all of his blood.
Oh my gosh. It was like I said, they took all of the blood. So I donate blood regularly. I regularly donate blood. I usually it's usually 1 pint. If you weigh over 250 pounds, they give you the option of donating 2 pints. I don't weigh 250, so I can only give 1. On the Friday, they took 1.5 pints. On Monday after that, they took another 1.5 pints.
Okay.
And then on Wednesday, they took 1 pint.
So that's 4 pints.
Were you lightheaded?
So
They took a Ben and Jerry's worth for you.
lightheaded doesn't even describe it. Like I was on the moon. I couldn't even, like, my brain stopped working.
So on the next,
At one point, I had to go get a fork from the kitchen. I walk into the kitchen and I'm just like I just stared at the silverware drawer for like 2 or 3 minutes, and I didn't even realize that I was fully conscious that time was passing, but it's like I wasn't there.
That's how Toxie feels all the
It
time.
was the whole thing.
so the next time they went to go, the next
so
time they
there
went
was
to use
that.
it.
There was a bunch of other stuff. They had to put some stuff in me that like was a tracer. It made my whole body feel like it was on fire for a few minutes. It was
Ow.
very unpleasant.
Yikes.
But did you get to the point? Did you get to the point
it
where
was-
when they gave you an injection, all that came out was air?
I think it was pretty close, but the important thing is I go back in February. There's a couple more tests they want to do. They were all set, but they just want to like make sure that nothing changed. And most likely February 7th is going to be the operation date.
Nice.
And then
Damn it,
Hayu's no longer
underscore
on
badger
dialysis.
cheered Dex
He
10.
gets his
I will
life back.
donate Toxie's
It's going to be
kidneys.
amazing.
Eldermans,
Well, he's going to have a
to
lot of
everything
recovery,
must
but
go.
Now, you were
once
telling
that's done,
you were telling people about the in the aftercare. You were saying that one of the things is the Swedish government pays for X amount of time, or they pay you for X amount based on, like, after everything is completed? Or is it that everything leading up to it, but then once it's completed, there's a time point where, because you're going to be not able to work, but there's a time point that they don't cover it. Can you kind of go over that with people and how they might be able to help?
So it's actually really great. No, they cover everything for while I'm like any work that I'm missing because of this, both for the testing and like for the travel and for recovery time. They will pay me for all of that. So they basically took my income and they're calculating that. So they're going to pay all of that. The problem is they only do that payout one time. So the whole issue was that if we are a match, that's great, but now that's a month and a half of work that I missed, and I'm not getting compensated for that until like March or April.
And you have to live.
And as someone that makes minimum wage, it's not very easy to miss a month and a half of work and have an issue with that. But I actually ran a GoFundMe for it.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
And
where is your GoFundMe?
people were very, very generous.
Where's your GoFundMe?
Is it still open?
Oh, it is still open. Yeah. I basically, like, the whole cost that was incurred to me was $3,500, and people have given me $1,700 for it, and it's amazing because, you know, that makes it so I can still pay rent and stuff like that, and it's really good. And people have been really generous and kind.
We need a link to that so we can put it in our Twitch.
Yeah, drop a link where people can find it. We can put it on Telegram, we can put it on Discord, we can put it on Twitch.
If someone's able to find it, please drop it in our Twitch, please.
And
we got it. We got it. Thank you, T'Chall.
Yes. And so if anybody is in the channel, or if anybody's watching, this is a guy who's giving a body part for someone else. He's giving a kidney, but he needs to be able to...
It's right in there.
Yeah. Well, a little lower.
Oh, so
little
he's...
lower.
Okay, so he donates his kidney, and he's a hero.
It's right.
I bring a bag
Right
of
there.
12 of them, and everyone starts freaking out and calling the cops.
Yes, that's generally the way it is.
Why?
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
Because you can't
it
stockpile
was funny.
them.
Why
It was
not?
funny. When Hayu and I were in the taxi going back to the airport, like at the end of this whole thing, you know, we're still like feeling very emotional, very overwhelmed about the fact that this is all going to work out. But I was just thinking to myself how strange it is that, like, it's sitting right here, like right now, it's right there,
It's behind your back?
Yeah.
and it's going to take like 3 more months of me being back at home and all this stuff, and it's like, just take it, it's right here, just take it.
Pop.
No, you're gonna enjoy it while it lasts.
Get a spoon. Just take it.
But we don't want you lying in a bathtub full of ice.
Yeah.
We don't want
Yes.
that.
Or go, or even worse, jaundice in 3 years.
Yeah, no, we're
Now there's
going
some...
the proper way about it.
Yeah. Now, certain questions that nobody ever asked that I'm going to ask. Oh, Fuma, say
Fuma's
what...
just like, are you sure about that? Because we can do it real time.
Yeah, what do you want to say, Fuma?
He knows a guy.
I was saying the doctors will put him in the bathtub with the ice instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And they just say it's sanitary.
Yeah. So, Photographotter,
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
lose the kidney, you know, like when they remove certain parts from dogs, they give them like fake parts, like nudicles and stuff. Do they give you a fake kidney just to hold the place? Because there's going to be like a gap in there. Do they put a fake kidney in there?
Like a squeezing
They're gonna put a
toy.
little-
So everything rearranges itself. It fills in the spot.
Oh, kind of like Toxie's brain. When
But
you lost part of it.
one
it
thing
rearranges
that I
itself.
insisted on. Yeah, it all rearranges itself. It all finds its way back in. That's actually the main part of my recovery. Is I will feel a lot of abdominal pain because
You'll feel
all of my
empty
organs will
inside.
be shifting around in there.
Oh, so where do you think your stomach's going to end
But it'll
up?
all settle out.
Where's your stomach going to end up?
I look at his face like, I don't,
Should
I
stay
don't
in the
know.
same
I
place.
can
I'll let you
do
know if
this.
it changes. But no. One thing I did insist on though was that when I come home the second time, I need Hayu to 3D print me a life-size kidney, so I can put it in my house, and I'll have that from him.
Like a little trophy.
Gotta put it in like
that'd
a
be good.
suspended in a jar.
We could
Yeah,
gold,
a little
plate it.
trophy.
Gold plate it.
I was mentioning
I think
he
I
needs to
earned
get
it.
a little tattoo where over the scar saying Photographotter was here or is here.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Is here.
Yeah,
Is here.
Photographotter is
A little,
here.
little arrow pointing inside.
So now when
exactly.
when you have a nightmare, he'll have the nightmare with you, and you'll be
Oh, we got a
You're-
movie
He's
plot
got
now.
a
you're
little
blood
piece of
brothers.
you
You'll be blood
inside of
brothers.
him.
It'll be PP brothers.
Actually, okay. Listen. There is one thing I'm gonna do. During recovery, like the initial months of recovery, I'm actually gonna put a bandage on my avatars,
Okay.
along with a cone of shame.
Okay. To keep you from
So
nibbling.
I'm gonna
on it.
have a cone on.
Oh,
for
so you don't
for
bite
those
on
months.
it. Okay, you don't bite on the wound. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't bite on it. Exactly.
That's funny.
So another question. So when you donate a kidney, you've donated a part of yourself. Does that put you like ahead in line? Do you have like a credit where if you needed an organ transplant, they like bump you to the front of the line for different organs? Or can you like stockpile a spleen?
You get it back.
Can you
You
get an
get it
extra
back.
spleen?
Interestingly, that would work. That is normally how it works. However, because I'm donating to somebody in a different country, that I will not get that benefit.
Ah, prejudice.
Yeah, but can you go to Sweden and get a kidney if you need one?
I mean, yeah, it's Sweden. You can get kidneys anywhere.
If I became a Swedish resident, then yes, but I'm not a Swedish resident. But
Well, part of you is.
That's a benefit that I'm.
Oh, yeah, I
perfectly
mean,
fine with
a little
doing
bit
with
part
it.
of you
I don't
is.
need it.
Yeah, I mean you got organs in the land now, so I mean you should have
This is like marriage
dual
almost.
dual citizenship.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, the cool thing about
Actually,
it is
as a matter of fact,
God.
if you donate a kidney to somebody in France, you get French citizenship.
dude.
So why in Sweden doing that?
Yeah, Sweden.
Because no
They
one wants
don't
to live in
expect you
Sweden.
to come
That's where
back.
Mayu lives.
No, why in Sweden give you Swedish citizenship? You should be a dual citizen.
I mean, I would move to Sweden. I mean, it's probably better over there. You got meatballs.
Well, you gotta talk to the Swedes about
Yeah,
that.
the furniture
Listen,
is
I'll take
amazing.
Swedish citizenship any day. That place is amazing. I had an incredible time out there. I would move out there in a second
How
if I
cold
could.
was it? How cold was it?
Normal seasons.
It wasn't bad, but I mean they're going into winter. They're in eternal night.
I mean,
during the winter.
everybody decorates their house
they're
like
actually
IKEA.
On,
It's awesome.
On the same. So Stockholm is on the same parallel as Anchorage, Alaska.
Cold.
So it is very, very north.
And
Yeah.
very
So-
in the Northern Lights.
Did you get to see the Oreo Borealis?
Yeah,
Did you see them?
It is really cool to see.
I didn't
You might in February though.
because I fell asleep.
Oh,
I will be there in February.
Photographotter, did you know that in Sweden?
I will be there in February.
Did you know
Yeah.
in Sweden?
But
all
anyway,
fish
yeah,
are
no, the
Swedish
whole
fish?
thing's going really well.
So how
I'm
do they
really
say? How do they
happy to be
spell?
doing it. I'm
How do
really
they?
excited to see how you get his life back.
How do they spell out kidney in Swedish? Like the IKEA tag.
Yeah, it's all different things.
Oh, hold on. Let's find out real quick.
Luckily, they were kind enough to give.
Hold on.
They gave most of my paperwork in English, which was good.
Hold on. Let's find out what the Swedish word for kidney is.
Okay.
We'll translate for you.
And while he does that, the cool thing about this whole thing is,
Oh, yeah.
it's frightening at the thought of giving part of your body up. But as you can see, it's a trick, but it's not as intense as people want to think it is. It's a great thing. It's actually
Berlin
almost like
Macaque.
a process.
The thing is, I'm actually not concerned in the slightest about that. That all of my worries were based around whether or not this would work out, because I don't want to see my friend on dialysis.
Yeah,
this is great.
Definitely.
That's what I was afraid of.
So, I looked up the word. I looked up
the operation. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm good.
they'll knock you out. You won't even remember.
Yeah. The word for kidney in Swedish is injure.
Yeah.
N-J-U-R-E. Injure.
There you go.
So someone's kidney was injured, so you're giving him an injure.
There you go.
You should
So
on his
so
avatar,
There
you
you
gotta
go.
make a little kidney
There you
shape
go,
you
that's it.
inside of their avatar.
so if he pees on you after the surgery, is that like you
Oh
wet
my
yourself?
God!
Oh my god. No, you gotta add like a little kidney into his
His
avatar.
eyes just closed, and he's looking
Jesus
down.
Christ.
Gotta add in a little kidney that looks like you. And a little mouth and everything, and a little photographer.
You know what? Actually, no. What you should do, you need
Can't
to
believe
order.
you've done this.
You need to order little enamel pins that have like your character's face and like a kidney bean shape behind it, and you can trade people kidney pins.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing they scanned you for kidney stones to make sure you didn't have any of those to pass along.
Oh, they tested me for everything. like they don't accept you as a donor unless you are in like absolute perfect health. Actually, as a matter of fact, it turns out I have ludicrously good kidneys. Like insanely good kidneys.
You,
like
you need to get rid of them.
they
It's
don't,
too
like,
good.
At my age and weight and all that, I'm expected to have 80% kidney function right now. Like it's one of those things, like it goes down over time. Like I'm just expected to have 80%. That's the average amount that I would have. I have 120%.
Dude, that's too
kidney
much kidney.
function.
Too much kidney.
So when you lose one, you still have
the
60%.
Is, after the donation,
That great.
after the donation, because the other kidney grows and takes over a little bit more, I'm expected to have 85 to 90% function. So even after getting rid of one, I'm still gonna have higher than average kidney function.
You're like Superman.
Yeah,
Like-
super kidney.
You're gonna
What is
process
that?
insulin
Yeah, like
so
what is
well.
that? Like the doctors were looking at this and they're like, this is like the perfect candidate for this. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, cut it out already.
It's kind of awesome that it's
Give us that.
gonna work out.
That's
that
kind of
way.
awesome,
But-
and you're
no,
kind of
it's-
awesome.
It's a funny
we
thing.
just take them both.
Yeah.
So we just need
It's
to.
a funny thing because Hayu's going to end up having higher than average kidney function, which doesn't usually happen after getting a transplant. But there you go.
Yes, Fuma. Yes, Fuma.
No,
They're going to take the left one. It's going to be this guy.
He's like, can I
Did
have
they
the
choose which
other?
one they take, or is there an option, or do you tell them you'd rather give up the left one or the right one, or?
Not righty.
So normally they take whichever one is higher functioning.
Oh God.
But in the case of them being equal, they take the left one. In my case, mine are equal.
No, but you're gonna have a hole,
the-
like an empty space in there. Can they put like a squeaker toy in there or something to kind of fill up that empty space?
I want a kangaroo pouch.
Oh, there you go. Well, something to kind of keep your snacks in.
Was that Fuma's got a hand
Yeah,
up?
Fuma wants to ask a question.
Yes, Fuma, your hand is up. The otter in the back, your hand is up.
So, other than this interview, has anyone else interviewed you about this experience? I'm asking you a loaded question.
Oh, that's a loaded question.
It is gone.
There's a thing. Okay, there's a couple of things. What we're doing, like with a friend coming from outside the EU, the way this is and all that, this has never been done before.
Ooh.
So they're actually putting us in like a medical journal, which is kind of cool. So they're doing that.
Where do you live? What city? What city
Yeah.
do you live in, generally speaking?
So
What city do you live in?
I live in New York,
New York? City or just like upstate? Or?
but I'm about 30 miles north of the city. But-
Thinking.
Yeah, no, but so this hasn't been done before. They're putting us in a journal. They're doing a bunch of interviews with us to ask about the process and everything. They shortened my testing period down to a week instead of 3 months. So it's been like a whole thing. They want to ask about all that. But no, the other thing is that it looks like, I don't want to make too big of a promise or anything, but it looks like there's actually a documentary being made about us. We've been doing interviews and stuff, and the whole thing. Max Films is running it, and he's
cool.
doing an amazing job.
so
We
you're gonna
recently
be-
pulled on Little Poe as well. He's the person that made We Met in VR. If you know that one,
Nope.
he's on
Know
board.
that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's an HBO documentary thing about a couple in VR chat.
Oh, because I
It's
have
really
HBO
good. You
Max.
should
I'll be able
watch
to. I'll be able to see it.
Yeah, when this is all done, you got to get them both. We got to
Yeah,
get you both
so
in
the-
here.
Oh, Hayu? Yeah, he's I don't know where I was in a Discord call with him earlier today, but I don't know where he's at right now. He might be asleep. It's getting late there.
It's late there, yeah.
He just checked his wrist.
I got some contacts
Yeah.
with some American press. You want me to put in a good word for you and have like some people from ABC New York or something follow you to Sweden to document it?
That would be kind of fun.
Find me later on
I
VR.
mean,
Find
here's
me
the
in the
thing.
next few days
Here's
on
the
VR
thing,
chat. We'll get your name out there.
Yeah, so here's the thing about it. I would love to like get this story out there like as much as possible and everything, because by the time it all like we can get everything together, I really want to make a whole awareness thing about signing up for being an organ donor.
Don't be scared to do
And
it.
not what I'm doing with the live donation. I understand that's a lot to ask for someone, but just like, you know, if something happens to you, you have a chance to save a lot of people's lives.
Yes.
And it's definitely worth it to sign up. And I want to try to encourage more people to sign up for organ donation.
Find me on Tuesday night. Find me on Ruse Day.
It's something that's...
Find me on Ruse Day. We'll get you hooked up with some connections.
Yeah, because I feel like it's something really important, and a lot of people aren't really aware of how much help they can give like that. You know.
It's making me feel queasy.
You feeling queasy?
I'm sorry.
All right. Go get some air. You'll be all right. Get some water.
But it'll go right through him.
That's true. All right.
Well, thank you, Photographotter, for explaining what's going on. We are all in awe of what you are doing.
Yeah, we really appreciate you.
Yeah. It's a hell of a thing you're doing here.
Yeah, so don't be afraid. If you have to donate an organ, don't let it freak you out. As you can see, this guy's pulling it off. So it'll help somebody out.
Oh, you're getting a big hug.
You can...
Oh, you're getting hugs.
Yeah, no, like I said, I don't expect everybody to like go out and do that, but like just signing up for being an organ donor, just you have no idea how big of a difference that makes.
Everybody just starts.
You help people out. Like, no, seriously, dialysis is horrible.
Yeah, we know some friends that go through it.
If you've ever seen it.
Yeah.
We used to have a friend of the show.
It's horrible.
We used to have a friend of a show way back named Punk Tiger, who had gone through the dialysis for many years until he found a match. He was on dialysis, and it basically it ruins your life. You can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. You're tied.
Yeah, you gotta make, if you're going to travel, you have to make arrangements in advance of where you're going to go to be able to do it, and you have like a radius that you can travel in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
that's the whole thing. Is like, I didn't want to see my friend go through that. So like, as soon as I was aware that he was having any problems with this, I just immediately reached out and I was like, hey, you know, let's do this.
I mean, what was the first question? Was it like, what's your blood type? I mean, what was the first question to even think about? Would there even be a possibility for a match?
What's your blood type? Rude.
Do you have 2 kidneys? That'd be the first question.
Interestingly enough, the blood type doesn't matter so much anymore. A funny thing, he and I are perfectly opposite blood types, and he is a perfect donor, and I'm a perfect receiver. We're opposite.
That means
he's a perfect
They
top.
mess this whole thing up and they give you.
So he
it
must
doesn't
be
matter as much. The main thing, though, is that he has to be a hermit. For 3 months, he has to be a hermit because he is not allowed to leave the house. He's not allowed to have any contact with anyone because he has to be on very extreme immunosuppressants.
Gotcha.
Because he is literally allergic to my blood. But once those 3 months are over, once those 3 months are over, it's fine. Hello.
Hey, we're doing an interview, my friend.
I'm doing an interview right now.
We're doing an interview right now, friend. So if you could just step to the side for a moment. Thank you. You're good. Just step to the side for a moment.
You said you're the perfect donor and he's the perfect recipient, or the other way around? You're the perfect recipient?
The hospital makes it
Other way
so
around.
So you have
it's
AB.
the worst case scenario for that.
So he has what? You have AB negative blood, or you have O positive blood?
I have AB negative. He has O positive.
Got it.
Oh.
So like every marker is one that's going to react.
So see, I always thought that the blood type was like the first match part, and then you got down into the specific details.
It used to be. But nowadays, it doesn't matter. It just means that the recipient has to be on very extreme immunosuppressants for 3 months. It kind of sucks, but it's way better than dialysis.
You just can't have any
and it's only 3 months.
You can't have any clumping. No clumping happening
So
in the kidney at all.
how do they do his dialysis when he's? Are they going to set him up with a dialysis at home if he can't go anywhere?
Well, When he has my kidney, he doesn't need dialysis
this is after.
anymore.
It's 3 months after. The 3 months after.
3 months before.
Right. Oh, okay.
After.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So this boy's gonna be working.
Well, that's good. Well, we posted you on our Twitter and our Blue Sky. So.
Yep.
About your GoFundMe. So.
If anybody can,
thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, if anybody can donate just a little bit, as a group, we can donate a lot in bulk. Just so everybody doing a little bit
it
helps a
so
lot.
Much.
So yes.
It helps so much. Like seriously, you have no idea how appreciated that is. Cause like I'm doing my best, but it is difficult. It is difficult when I'm working a minimum wage job.
Yeah. I totally get it. So.
Yeah. So.
But yeah,
You could
you're just
sell
doing
it.
something amazing here.
You
Yeah.
could sell that other
All right.
kidney,
Well,
though.
Photographotter.
I'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, and when we play
Please
some
do.
games, you may be there's a trick or treat question that specifically addresses something you talked about earlier today. So you may want to hang around and watch the trick or treat game.
Oh.
Because you'll know the answer.
Okay.
You will definitely know the
All
answer to
right.
one of them.
Cool.
Yay. Okay. Good. All right. Thank you so much, Photographotter.
Guys,
Thanks for the updates. We appreciate your time.
Pause it. You cannot
Yay.
sit still.
We
and
love you very
hold
much.
what-
Oh, I got to get my book that has all the questions in it. 'cause-
Oh, I got the first round.
Yep, like I said, I got to get my book. It's down here.
All right.
Here it
And
is.
you guys were gonna tell me about how to
Yeah.
play
So
this?
what this is, these are.
And I've got
Okay.
all the ones for this one, but we're gonna definitely need your help, KP, on the follow-ups.
I got pages and pages and pages
Good.
already.
We got lots of Halloween fun tonight. Okay, so we're gonna need to get a player. Who do we want to be our
Who's a
players?
movie buff?
Someone
Who's a movie buff?
Someone nominate somebody. Who do you want? We had Closet last week. Photographotter!
Yeah.
Hey, Photographotter, we would love for you to play the first round of Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
Come on up, Photographotter. Go on one of the starts.
Can you collect your candy and make it home safely?
All right, there you go. Now, Photographer, you choose in the room who you want to compete against. You choose in the room who you want to compete against. Choose your competitor. Fuma, get on over
Fuma,
there.
get up there.
Jump on the other start button. Now, this is how we're going to play our game. This is horror movie, and we're going to guess the Rotten Tomatoes audience score on certain films.
So this is the audience score, not the elite.
And whoever gets closest moves forward, okay? So you got to guess the percentage of how well it did on the audience score, not the critic score, of Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, so now if you're not playing, if you could kind of go to whisper mode.
I think I could do that.
There we go, we got it.
I don't know. Fuma and Photographer, say something, see if I can still hear you.
Yeah, Fuma, talk real quick.
Nope, they're out of my range.
They're out of range.
Yeah, they're out of range.
Okay,
It's hard to talk to the floor.
yeah, so
So if everybody could kind of stay a little quiet while we're playing.
yeah, just go to whisper mode.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, if everybody could go to
Okay.
whisper mode, that would be awesome.
All right, Photographer, here's your first question. On a percentage from 0 to 100%, how did Phantom of the Opera rate on Rotten Tomatoes audience score?
Go Tanks' super boo attack.
78.
78. And Fuma, what's your guess?
Oh no.
Okay, I've got to ask.
60.
Which version?
78. This is the 1925 version. The 1925 version. We're going to go from old to new.
Phantom of the Opera.
So, okay, so it was 68 and 72, was it?
Yeah.
68 and 72. Fuma, you get it. Move forward. It was 84% fresh. You take a candy.
Hey,
Okay.
say something, Fuma.
Can we hear you? Nope, still can't hear him.
Nope, I can't. I guess I can't.
And we need to talk nice and loud.
Ear muff to the floor.
Yeah, so if you're not playing, if you're in the Chaos Lounge but not playing, we're going to ask if you can please hold off on conversations right now.
Just go into whisper mode.
Cooper formation. Cooper.
Yeah, just go to whisper mode for a moment, okay?
Yeah, if you go to whisper mode, that'd be
Sorry.
awesome.
You're good. You're good. Thank you so much.
There we go.
The one with the mouths.
All right. Next question. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the 1931 movie. What did it get on a scale of 0 to 100? Photographotter. 1931. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
I hear you,
I'm gonna
Punk.
guess 85.
85%. Fuma.
For studio cam.
54.
Shut up, Toxie.
It was
Yeah,
the
that
last
mouth
fight.
thing was.
Say again, I'm sorry.
What is it?
He said 95.
95. So it was 85, 95?
Probably the scariest thing that G4 has ever done.
Yep.
All right. You both cancel each other out because it was 80%. Wait,
wow.
94. Wait, 85, 95. No, I'm sorry. Photographer, you get it. Move forward. Sorry, I get a lot of numbers going around right now. A lot of people talking, so I get a little confused.
I got one for you, Mutt.
Oh, I've got
Actually-
a lot in front of me here. I want to keep them all even. We're going forward because if
Okay.
you tell one and I say it again, they're going to yell at me for saying it twice.
That's fine. You do it.
Okay, so the next film from 1931, Dracula. Guess from 0 to 100%. How did it rate Photographotter?
75.
75%. And Fuma? How much?
Classic one, right?
How much? Yeah,
100%.
100%.
The one with Bela Lugosi.
Right. Dracula was 82%. Photographotter, you move forward.
Yeah, very few movies get 100%. Just FYI.
Also from 1931, Frankenstein. Frankenstein, 1931. Photographotter, what did it get on Rotten Tomatoes?
I'm gonna say 84.
84, Fuma?
50.
Fif-
Wasn't that good?
50. Okay, 87%. Photographer, move forward. I'm gonna do the bells. Okay. The next one, moving forward real fast. The movie Freaks. Uba Gooba, One of Us, 1932. What did it get, Photographer?
I've actually never heard of that movie. I'm gonna guess 65.
65%. Okay, and Fuma?
15%.
15% was 88% fresh. Move forward, Photographer. Uba Gooba, One of Us, I'm surprised you've not heard that. You got to turn your geek card in.
Lucky.
You're not going to make it home.
You've seen it. We've shown that meme a lot. Yeah.
You're going to get eaten.
All right. The Mummy, the original Mummy, classic, 1932. What did it get, Photographer?
58.
58%. And Fuma?
60. I know this game.
60. All right, Fuma, you got it. Move forward, Fuma.
And what was the number?
It was, I'm sorry, 72%.
Yes. Okay.
All right, King Kong, 1933. 1933, King Kong, Photographer. What did it get?
Oh, that's gotta be a 91.
91%. Okay, Fuma?
To 85.
85. Fuma moves forward. It was 86%. Real close.
Oh.
Okay, The Invisible Man, the classic Invisible Man, 1933. What did it get, Photographer?
80.
80. Fuma. What is it?
What do you think was Fuma?
I can't hear him. You gotta talk real loud, Fuma. He's saying 80?
81.
Hold on.
It's not coming through.
It's not coming through.
I don't have him muted or anything.
Yeah.
Are you talking?
You have to get closer to Yappy.
I think it might be on his end.
Yeah.
I think it's his end. I think you're broken, Fuma.
You're not talking.
Yeah, even Closet says you're not talking.
Now you're talking.
Now I can hear it.
Now you're
Now we
talking.
can hear it.
Now you.
VR chat. 81.
80.
81.
Okay, wait, 80 and 81 was it?
Yeah.
All right. The Invisible Man got 85%. So Fuma, move
got it.
forward.
Fuma got it.
All right.
This isn't fair. Why does he always get to go second?
The Bride of Frankenstein. The Bride of Frankenstein.
Well, Fuma, you go first.
Okay, Fuma goes first. We'll go back and forth.
Oh no. 72.
72. Okay, and Photographer.
I'm gonna say 85.
85. All right. The answer is 87. Photographer moves forward. You got a little process here.
Hey.
Now, there's not a lot of range in these films. I'm noticing they're like in the mid 80s.
Yeah.
Well, you're
they-
picking
they
like
didn't
the
exactly
classic.
Yeah, you're
have
picking
Rotten
classics.
Tomatoes
Right.
back then.
Now, these were set up from our friend
So
Stargazer.
it's all gonna be the same people.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe this isn't the best lineup for it. Well, we're gonna keep going because I got them in order here. The Wolfman, 1941. What was it, Photographer?
Wolfman. I'm gonna say 60.
60. Okay, and Fuma.
Up, we can barely hear you
There
again.
it is. It's going again.
Oh
Still
no,
can't-
we're
still can't
losing.
hear
We
you.
lost
See your
his
mouth
mic.
moving, but it's not going.
I think I heard 92.
There we go. 92.
Yep. Okay.
92. Okay, what was the first guess?
There you go.
I don't want Mark doing that.
What was the first
60.
guess? 60 and 92.
60.
Okay.
What's the number?
Fuma gets it at 80%.
Okay.
That's right. Go ahead, Fuma. Move forward. Okay, now Fuma's first. War of the Worlds, 1953. The original War of the Worlds, 1953.
One of my favorite films.
All right, Fuma, what did it get?
85. That's working out for Otter.
85. Okay,
Working out for
and
him, so
Otter.
85. Yeah.
I'm gonna say 90.
90. Okay, it was 71% fresh. Fuma moves forward. Ooh. Photographotter, you're first for this
I
one.
took your number.
Creature
Okay.
from the Black
Lagoon.
Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon,
One of my-
1954. What did it get, Photographotter?
Oh. I'm gonna stick with my tried and true answer of 85.
85. Okay, Fuma.
84.
84. Fuma gets it.
Oh.
74. Move forward, Fuma.
One of my favorite creatures from monster movies.
All right. Let's go. Now, there's a few more. He mentioned that I don't know what they are. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1956. How much did it get, Fuma?
77.
He said 77.
Did you say
Yeah, I
7?
heard 77.
Okay. And Photographotter? You gonna stick with 85?
I'm gonna say 76.
Okay, so he said
You're
77.
going hard. I'm going hard.
Fuma said 77?
Yeah.
And he's saying 76.
Yeah.
All right, well, you should have stuck with 85, but you still get it because it was 85%. Photographotter moves forward.
Damn it.
No, you still get it, though. You still won it. But you could have got it 100%.
Well, no, you got
No,
77.
no, yeah, Fuma was higher.
Oh, he was higher? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Okay, I
So
got
Fuma moves
confused.
forward.
Yeah.
But you can catch up. You can catch up, Photographotter. You can catch up. I have faith in you. I have faith in both of you. You're both
All right,
honest.
the classic Psycho. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Who's going first on this one?
That would be a Photographotter.
Photographotter.
80.
80 for Photographotter.
Fuma?
What'd you say?
Did you say 89? 69.
All right, 80 versus 69. Photographotter, get it. It is 95% fresh for Psycho. Move forward, Photographotter.
Hey.
Night of the Living Dead, the classic horror, one of the first gore films. Night of the Living Dead from 1968. Fuma, what's your
Ooh,
guess?
that's a good one. 99. 99.
99, okay. And Photographotter?
Okay, well, you know what I have to say then.
What?
98. 85.
98.
98. All right, it's 87%. You move forward, Photographotter.
All right, Photographotter, you're next.
Who remembers Rosemary's Baby? Have you ever heard of this one?
I have heard of
Yeah.
it, but I have not seen it all the way through.
I have.
Okay, Rosemary's Baby. A girl gives birth to Satan's child. Fuma, who goes first this time? Who's going first?
Photographotter goes first.
Photographer.
First the time.
Okay, Photographer.
I'm gonna say 70.
70%. Okay.
70.
And Fuma?
Give birth to a demon child called Toxie.
666.
66%. We got 70 and 66.
66.6.
All right. It is 87%. So Photographer gets it right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Photographer. Oh my God, we are neck and neck right now.
There we go.
This is getting crazy.
It's neck to neck.
The Exorcist from 1973. The
Super
Exorcist.
creepy
1973. What did it get, Fuma?
Oh, that's gonna be 89%.
89%. And Photographer.
I'm gonna say 80. 80.
All right, it's 87%. Fuma moves forward.
You're almost there, Fuma.
I bought the strategy guide for this game. Yeah, about the premium strategy guide for this game.
Texas Chainsaw
I
Massacre.
didn't want to be cheap. Like I could have said 88.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to do that.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
So,
1974.
Photographotter, you're first.
Photographotter. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The original.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm gonna say 87.
All right, Fuma.
I'm say 9 out of 10, 90%. 9 out of 10.
90. Okay, Photographotter, it's 82%. You move forward.
Next
Oh
one
my
gets
gosh,
it.
This is crazy.
You're tied.
The classic Jaws, Steven
Jaws.
Spielberg, 1975. Photographotter, what did it get?
Okay, I got this. I'm going to say 86. I'm feeling 86. on that.
86. Okay, Fuma.
What do you say, Fuma?
What is 86%.
Are you both saying 86?
A live stream.
Yeah, he wants him to tie.
Little birdie.
Oh, well then you cancel each other out. No one moves forward. Oh, no one moves forward on that one. You canceled each other out.
What was it?
It was 90%.
Great film.
All right, Carrie from 1976. Sissy Spacek, Carrie. They're gonna laugh at you. What was it, Fuma?
Fuma, what do you say?
What?
1%.
1%. He's throwing the game.
He's betting against himself.
He does not like this. He does not like this movie.
Carrie. All right, how about you, Photographotter?
100%.
100%.
Okay.
Photographotter gets it at 77%. Hey, Photographotter, you win all the candy. Fuma, you get nothing.
He gets a hug from me. I'll give him a hug as a consolation prize.
Where's that?
Oh my gosh.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
All right, thank you very much for playing.
Right.
So we got to play this game a few times tonight with a lot of different scenarios. So thanks again, our friend Stargazer, who's helping to put these together for us. But we're going to start getting into more recent films that you might have actually seen or even heard of. Oh, now we got Frozen Blood.
Icy Blood.
Beautiful cat out.
Icy Blood.
I didn't realize you could put a bikini on that.
So did you want to do a more recent round, or do you want to do something? Do you want to hold it for later?
Wait, you want to do another round?
Well, that's what I was asking. You said you wanted to do a more recent movie.
Oh, we can do another round. We'll just keep moving forward. We're just keep moving forward on the calendar.
So if we could put the trick or treat floor back, there you
Oh,
go.
we're gonna do a round 2 with someone else.
We need 2 more players for more recent movies.
Who do we want to play now?
Furdemon, the reason why you're falling back is because your avatar's too big.
Implied, but not really full on.
Let's see, who do we want to play? Who?
I can't move on this ice.
Definitely was more of
There's no ice anymore. It's just the floor.
like, you know,
But he's so small.
Let's see, who hasn't played a game in a while?
I hate.
I don't understand.
Come on up, Photographer.
I hate to interrupt, but I just wanted to say that someone from your chat donated $10.
It's like an hour.
Awesome.
GoFundMe.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Who was it? Who was it?
It was really yeah.
Do you remember his name?
The problem is it gives their real name.
Oh, okay, we don't want to do that. Well, thank you so much, whoever you may be. That was really sweet. Okay. Photographer, you are the winner, so go ahead and nominate who you want to play next.
Yes, pick someone that you would like to see play.
Yeah.
My name is me, and I can't be my name.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Ajax here.
Ajax!
Ajax, get up here.
Get on a paw! Thank you for all right, Ajax, choose an opponent. Choose an opponent.
And we're gonna have the same thing, just newer movies.
Taking 2 inches on any animatronic they would try to attack.
How about
Sibber.
Sibber
Get
Lupus.
on that start.
Get on that paw
It
pad.
is Ajax versus Sibber.
It's your launching paw
And
pad.
now we're going to go back and forth. Please remind me who we go to next, okay, KP?
I will help you as best I can.
Thank you very much, because it's going to get confusing.
Yes. So we'll start with Ajax, since he's on the left side of the board as it's played. He's on the bottom row.
The first question. Huh?
He's AFK.
Oh, he's AFK? You got to choose somebody else.
Oh,
All right.
Sibber's AFK.
You get no Sibber.
Well, take Closet Fox.
I think Closet Fox played last week.
He did play last week.
Yeah, so we got to choose someone else.
He's cooking dinner.
Peppermint the cute husky.
Peppermint, the cute husky.
Peppermint.
Get on that start.
Get on the
Get
start.
on the paw.
Here we go. All right. So
All right.
Peppermint, we're going to start with Ajax, and then he's going to go first, and on the next question, you will go first.
All
Okay?
right. First movie, The Omen, 1976. What was it on Rotten Tomatoes? Audience review, Ajax.
Oh, dearie me.
For some reason, virtual desktop has not been doing that to me.
I'm gonna go with 83.
83%. Okay, and Peppermint?
I had to preload my talking. Whenever I was talking to someone.
Peppermint?
Peppermint, what do you think? From a scale of 0 to 100%.
What did The Omen?
Cliffs and they still like.
I'm gonna say
Let's just say I don't want to be in the
73%.
73.
Okay, so we had, what was Ajax's again?
80. What was it, Ajax?
83.
83 to 73?
Yes.
83.
All right. It is 80%. Ajax gets it.
Ajax, go
Go
forward.
ahead. Go ahead.
Grab a candy.
Move your candy forward.
Grab a
Okay. Peppermint, your next one. Halloween, the classic Halloween with Michael Myers. What did it get from 0 to 100%?
Peppermint?
Just throw out a number.
85.
85. Okay.
85.
Ajax?
What was the movie again?
Halloween.
The original Halloween, number 1.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go for 85.
You both say 85?
Well, he said 85. Peppermint said
Okay.
85.
You want to go higher or lower than 85?
Oh, okay. I'll go for 78.
78. Okay, Peppermint moves forward. It was 89% fresh. Move forward, Peppermint. Is it Peppermint or Pepper?
It's Peppermint Husky.
Yeah, Peppermint. Okay. The next one, Alien. The classic Alien with Sigourney Weaver.
Yep. Ajax, you're up first.
Ajax, was it, how much was it on Rotten Tomatoes? Alien.
I'm gonna guess.
The original Alien, I would say
90.
60%.
Okay, it is Ajax first.
Ajax is first, yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be confusing, bouncing back and forth.
Actually, I'll go a little lower. 87.
87. Okay.
And
And Peppermint?
Change it.
Oh, I found it.
82.
82. Ajax, Ajax said 87. Peppermint 82. The answer is.
The answer is 94.
Ajax was closer.
All right, Ajax.
Wow.
Okay, let's go in order. Let's do Ajax, Peppermint, because it's kind of confusing. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay. All right, back to Ajax. The next movie is The Shining, 1980. What was it, Ajax?
Here we go.
I'm gonna say 83.
83. Okay, Peppermint?
You think it's higher or lower than 83?
My Zorshira Yukio 1 is now following.
Thank you.
90. I'm gonna say 93.
93. You move forward 2 spots.
Right on the nose.
You got it right on the nose. 93%.
Wow.
Take 2 candies. You nailed it for that one. All right, the next one, American Werewolf in London, Ajax. What did it get?
Woo! Werewolves in London.
Yeah.
Let's go for 87.
87? You said 87?
Yep, 87.
Okay, 87. And Peppermint?
Yes.
I don't need no toilet paper.
87?
81.
81. And we go to Ajax at 85%. Go Ajax.
Ajax.
Take your candy.
Jump another candy.
Poltergeist. What did it get, Ajax?
Now this is the 1983, the first
82.
one. 82, yes. One from the 80s.
Poltergeist. What did it get?
I'm gonna go for 9.
90.
90. Okay. Peppermint.
90.
Okay.
You know what? I have seen this one. I love it.
Peppermint.
87.
87.
90
to 87.
And 87. Okay, 87 wins it because it was 79%. So Peppermint. And feel free to vote also in Twitch if you're playing along.
Yeah. All right. Next
Nightmare on Elm Street. Ajax?
The first one, correct?
Correct.
Oh my god, it's
85.
85%. Okay, and Peppermint.
I need a shower so bad. I need to go now.
90.
Ajax, you get it at 84%. Misery. What about Misery?
Oh, Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Creepy movie.
Ajax? Misery.
We would all be happier. Let's go with 91.
91 and Peppermint.
The plug? Yeah.
85.
85. It is 90%. Ajax. Yours.
He's grabbing all the candies.
Silence of the Lambs. Oscar winner film. What did it get, Ajax?
That's cool. I'm gonna go with 92%.
92 and Peppermint.
96.
96. Peppermint gets it. 95. The Ring, the American version. The Ring, 1998. The Ring. What did it get, Ajax?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with 89. Really good.
89. Okay, and Peppermint.
I'm going with 84.
All right, 84 gets it because it was 81%. Go ahead, Peppermint. Scream, the original Scream with Scream Guy. Oh, man. What did it get from 1996? Scream, Ajax. Whoops, sorry.
93%.
Okay, 93% from Ajax and Peppermint. 93.
Only I could look at animated when I'm wearing all my track.
95.
95. Ajax gets it at 80%. Ooh, moving forward.
Ajax, you only got to get 4 more.
The Blair Witch Project. Ajax, what did it get on Rotten Tomatoes from audience review?
At least until 8 p.m. tonight. So
I'm gonna go with 85%.
Oh shit! Sorry, 85. Okay, and Peppermint.
90.
90. 85. 90. Ajax gets it. 56%. Did not do very well on audience reviews. Now we're getting into films that are actually released during Rotten Tomatoes, so it's actually got to be a little bit more fair. 28 Days Later. That was the nuclear war movie, right?
The nuclear zombie movie.
Nuclear
yes.
zombie movie. 28 Days Later. What did it get, Ajax?
Ooh. Go with 79.
79. Okay, and Peppermint.
oh, Bird's having a bad time upstairs.
83.
83. Ooh, Peppermint gets it. 85%. Shaun of the Dead, the horror comedy, from 2004. What did it get, Ajax?
They're starting to bring Blockbuster back.
KP, can you find about 4 more? Because we're going to run out.
90%.
Yeah, I can do that.
90% for Shaun of the Dead from Ajax. Okay, Peppermint?
95.
90 to 95. Ooh, Peppermint just gets it at 93%. Oh my gosh, the suspense is killing me. I hope it'll last. Zombieland.
I knew that
This is the last one I got. Zombieland from 2009. What did it get, Ajax?
They're starting to bring back
Wow, you and KP at the same time. That was pretty good.
We're synced.
87.
87. Okay, and Peppermint?
Radio Shack is starting to have some physical locations pop back at the end.
93.
93. Ajax gets it at 86%. Oh my gosh, it's going back and forth. All right, KP, did you find one?
I've
for
got
us?
some
All
here
right,
for you.
take it away, sir.
All right. What about Jason X? Jason X.
Oh, Jason X, really?
Released in 2002.
Ajax, what did it get? My
I'm gonna
personal
guess
favorite.
70.
70.
70.
Okay. That's my personal favorite Friday the 13th movie.
I love it as a camp film.
Well, they're all campy.
78.
78.
X
Ajax
was campier.
Ajax is going to get it. It only got 25%.
Oh, boo hiss. All right, take it. All right, one more. This could be it. This next one could be it. What is it?
All right. The next one is going to be the Amityville Horror, the original one from 1979.
Ooh, the original.
The Amity Horror.
What could
Somebody
it be?
Did somebody actually put that up there?
Wait, hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna guess 80.
80. Peppermint.
Ooh, Amityville?
The Amityville Horror, the one from the 1970s. 80 and 86. Ajax gets it. It was 52%
Yay!
by the audience.
Congratulations, Ajax. This was a really close battle. But Ajax wins $100 million. Congratulations, Ajax.
I hear Closet cheering for everybody.
Yay!
Further. So, hi. Who is that? Ruin.
Where am I trying?
Ruin.
Ruin86 is now following.
Thank you, Ruin.
Thank you, Ruin. Don't ruin it, Ruin.
Yes.
Ruin.
The pasta's ruined.
It's ruined.
You ruined the risotto.
I was actually craving the Gordon Ramsay chicken strips today.
Oh, really?
Oh, I really wanted to drive over and get some. Maybe I'll do it sometime this week.
Oh, that reminds me.
Is that something you would do, Closet? Would you drive over and get those things? Would you drive over and get Gordon Ramsay chicken strips?
He has a line of TV dinners now.
There is a Gordon Ramsay fish. There's a Gordon Ramsay fish and chips and chicken strip restaurant, and it's actually really good.
It is really good. And
yeah.
what were you saying, Poink?
He has a line of TV dinners out now.
No, that's a joke.
No, I actually saw them in Walmart.
Oh, did you see the joke parody that they did for him?
No.
No.
You're gonna look at you.
Ah! Oh, January the 18th. So his birthday is coming up in a few months. His big 4-0. Oh, we gotta throw a bash for him.
Furdemon was staring at us.
Oh wow. So for this game, we need 2 pairs of players. We're gonna have 2 teams.
Furdemon's all scary. Yee!
So who would like to be on team number 1? If you would like to be on team number 1, go ahead and stand over on that pop pad.
Me.
All right,
that?
Furdemon, take it.
All right, and Furdemon.
Furdemon.
And we need a partner for Furdemon.
Furdemon, choose who you want to play against. Claus never heard that before. All right, Furdemon, who do you want to play against?
You want me on your team?
Fred Betterhead. Fred
Wait a
Betterhead.
minute. Wait, can they see each other? Do they even see each other?
I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
Didn't Fred?
Fred's right here. Fred, come play.
All right.
And we need another team.
Hot.
Furdemon, choose someone to be on your opposing team.
Oh, it's going to be two against 2?
2 teams, yeah.
Okay.
Furdemon, who do you want to be on the opposing team?
Beach Bears, we already used yours all up. You missed them.
Fred is on Furdemon's team.
Bungee Skunk.
Bungee Skunk. Yay, Bungee Skunk.
And Bungee Skunk, we need you to come and pick a partner for your team.
It's peculiar. Bungee Skunk's name came up in a conversation in a chat I was in the other day.
5 more days.
Something about a bottle of skunk scent at a con.
Oh, I remember that.
Bungee Skunk, you wanna play?
Oh, no.
Yeah, Bungee Skunk, come up here. You can be team captain for team 2.
Oh, Bungie's busy.
Oh.
Oh.
Bungie's busy. How about
Bungie's
Secret?
busy. Secret.
I played last week. Somebody else, please.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sibber. Sibber Lupus.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and Sibber, who's going to be your partner? Who's going to be your teammate?
Or you want to play?
Sure, I'll play. Go get him.
Alright.
Go get him.
All right. So on Team A, we have Furdemon, and Fred Betterhead. And on Team B, we have Sibber. And who did you choose, Sibber? Who?
Do you plan to see that? FNAF
4.
movie show
Okay.
anything in it? Yeah. 4.
No,
Core.
Four.
All right.
Four of the wolf, yeah.
Core.
Just 1 second.
I'm invested enough
Okay.
to go see it. Even
For those that have never seen this particular version of the game, we're going to kind of run down the rules.
I guess I'm
Each team is going to be given a trivia question based on Halloween lore. Something associated with Halloween in some way, shape, or form. Horror, or something adjacent to it, or something like maybe from a movie. You will have to determine if this is true or false, if the statement is accurate or not. If it is true, you will say treat. If you think it's false, you will say trick, that we're trying to trick you.
This is my last game.
All right.
My magnum opus. After this, I have to
So
go
Ferdinand,
find a normal
you and Fred
9 to 5
Betterhead are going to go first. I'm going to give you a trivia statement,
he's ever made, and
I want you to tell me if you think it's a trick or if it's a treat.
Game to now, he's
All right.
he's finally getting a movie made.
No, we're gonna.
We're just putting him in whisper mode.
We're gonna whisper.
Hey, studio camera, you're really cute.
Thank you.
You're cute. You're really cute.
You're more than welcome. Especially
All right.
Toxie.
Yes. All right, Ferdinand. Here is your first question. Dia de los Muertos, also known as the Day of the Dead, is actually 2 days long. Is that true? Or am I trying to trick you? Is it a treat or a trick?
Mention of me.
I think maybe I think it's true. It's at least 2 days.
I think
More than one.
I
I think it's more than one.
Yeah.
So is
Yeah,
it
I
trick?
think we're gonna go for treat on that.
Treat? You are correct. Dia de los Muertos is 2 days long. It starts at midnight on November 1st, and it ends at the end of November 2nd. All right. Sibber.
I didn't actually know that.
Sibber and Core. Here is your first question.
Closet.
The Great Pumpkin, as in the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, is actually based on a real myth involving a harvest time spirit. Is that true or false?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
I think it's true. I already know.
The Great Pumpkin.
Alright, we're doing treat.
Treat?
We're doing treat.
Treat? I'm sorry. That was actually false. The origin of the Great Pumpkin comes from a 1959 comic strip where Linus gets the myths of Christmas and Halloween confused.
How's it going? Okay.
All right. All right.
Okay. That's fine.
Furdemon and Fred Betterhead. Here's your next question. Michael Jackson's famous Thriller jacket was designed by Louis Vuitton. Is that a trick or is that a treat? Michael Jackson's famous Thriller jacket, the red jacket with the black V, was designed by Louis Vuitton.
It has nothing to do with the show, Bluey. It's a strain of psilocybin
I'm gonna go
mushrooms.
with treat, I think.
Okay, we go with treat.
What is?
Treat, we're gonna go with
You're going to go with treat.
It's a strain of
I'm
psilocybin
sorry, that was also a trick. The Thriller jacket was designed by Brenda Nodelman Landis, who also designed Indiana Jones's jacket for Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Wait, Landis, as in like John Landis?
Yeah. Brenda Landis. She's a leather designer. Sibber Lupus and Core. Here's your next question. During the Salem witch trials, dogs were hung for witchcraft. Trick or treat?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think
like,
that's true.
even
I don't
think that's true.
whether
I never heard about that. Yeah, so,
it's illegal.
yeah.
We say it's trick.
You say trick? That is actually a treat. During the Salem witch trials, 19 people were hanged and 2 dogs were hanged for practicing witchcraft.
Turns out the only tree.
I've never heard of that. That's terrible.
That is terrible.
Just so you guys know, Tony is out. He's sick with an ear infection. And he feels miserable.
Okay,
feel better, Tony.
Feel better, Tony. All right.
Tony. Yeah, Tony.
All right.
You can't hear.
Fred Betterhead and Furdemon.
Renewed interest in
The Ouija board, also known as a spirit board, the name of that comes from a translation that means yes, yes. Is that a trick or a treat? The Ouija board's name is actually a translation that means yes, yes.
I'm thinking yes.
I remember.
Yeah, we're gonna go treat.
You're gonna go with treat? It is a treat. The word Ouija comes from the French word for we and the German word ja, or Ouija. All right, Sibber and Core, your next question. This one was donated by Fuma. Candy corn could be banned by the FDA for containing toxic ingredients. Trick or treat?
You don't want to be doing it long term. Like if you're gonna microdose anything, I don't eat microdosing psilocybin, not LSD.
I don't like it either, but I don't think that's true. Probably so. Oh wait, no, actually.
Remember, candy corn could be banned by the FDA for containing toxic ingredients. You said what?
The best depiction of mushrooms?
Trick. You said trick. You say treat, meaning you think it's correct. It is a treat. The FDA is considering the ban of red dye number 3 plus yellow dye number 5 and number 6, all three of which are possibly carcinogenic and used in candy corn.
Ban high fructose corn syrup.
All right.
Oh, and that too.
Fred Betterhead and Furdemon, your next question.
Oops, sorry. They're going places.
In the Monster cereal series, Boo Berry was originally going to be called the Fun Phantom and have vanilla-flavored marshmallows.
Oh no!
Is that true or false? Is that a trick or a treat? The marshmallows were supposed to be white and vanilla-flavored. You think it's You think that's a trick? You're right. That was something I totally made up.
Oh no!
And Furdemon's like, you can't trick me. All right. Fruit Roots. All right, Sibber and Core. In the movie Friday the 13th, Jason's last name of Voorhees was inspired by the creator's Sunday school teacher. Is that a trick or a treat? Sibber and Core. In Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees' last name was inspired by the creator's Sunday school teacher.
I don't know that answer.
Either.
You have any clue on that?
The name of an evil Sunday school
I have no idea.
I mean,
Want to just go treat? You want to just go treat?
no, I
Trigger
think
some of the shadows on Twitch by saying ban high fructose corn syrup.
Okay, it's up to you.
we'll see. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we'll do trick.
Okay, what's your
We'll say
answer?
trick.
Trick. You're correct. That was a trick. Jason Voorhees' last name was actually named after a girl that he knew in high school.
Yeah. Okay.
Candy corn's okay. It's
Okay.
not, I don't hate
Let's
it,
go
but
back to Furdemon and Fred Betterhead.
I won't go out of my way.
We're going to ask you another movie question.
Honestly,
According to the movies, Freddy Krueger's mother's name was Amanda. Trick or treat?
particular care eating it because it's like I don't
Freddy
see
Krueger's
any-
mother's
Action
name
is now
was
following.
Amanda.
Thank you, Asher.
I'm gonna say treat. I'm gonna say treat.
Oh yeah? Okay.
So what's your group answer?
We're gonna go treat.
You're going to go treat? That is correct.
The jokes are really
That
Oh, good one, Kyle.
Amanda Krueger was Freddy's mother, and she was locked in an insane asylum. And he was the son of 100 maniacs.
Another kind of jail, not a corny jail.
All right. Sibber and Core, go back to you. Vincent Price, the master of horror films, once did a commercial for Chips Ahoy cookies. Trick or treat? Sibber and Core. Vincent Price, who is the master of horror films, once did a commercial for Chips Ahoy cookies.
There you go.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm gonna go trick.
Up to you. That's on you.
Cookies are good.
Go for it.
I'm gonna
You think it's trick?
I guess we're gonna say trick.
You're going to say trick?
For that one.
I'm sorry, that is true.
Yeah.
Vincent Price was actually well known for doing mini commercials, one of which was Chips Ahoy cookies.
I should play a game right now. You might want to just.
All right.
I remember that commercial.
Yeah.
It was definitely
Fred and Furdemon.
Thing. Okay, I see now.
The ingredient, the witch's ingredient, Eye
Keep
of
him in
Newt.
line, Ferdinand. Keep him in line.
The witch's ingredient, Eye of Newt, is really commonly found in many recipes under a different name. Trick or treat.
I don't know. I'm thinking. This is
Baby.
This is an advanced one.
True. I'm gonna say true. Let's say true.
Yeah, we're gonna go treat.
You're going to go treat. You are correct. The ingredient known as mustard seed is commonly known in olden days as Eye of Newt.
Positive feral facts.
All right, Sibber and Core, your next question. Ozzy Osbourne has the mummified remains of an Egyptian cat in his house. Trick or treat?
Should be true. That's a treat.
What do you think about our friends on Twitch? What do you guys think about these answers?
What do you guys think? Does Ozzy Osbourne have the mummified remains of an Egyptian cat in his house? What do they think?
We already said treat.
Well, yeah, we said treat.
They said treat. We just wondered what the Twitch channel said.
Mangler says it's a treat. So does Firewing. T'Chall says it's a trick.
Oh, there you go.
All right, what do you guys think?
Okay, there are two
Well,
more.
it is actually something I just made up as a trick.
But it sounds true.
It sounds
It does
true.
sound true.
It does sound true.
All right.
Anybody ever say
Furdemon and Fred Betterhead. Zombie powder is used to turn people into real zombie slaves actually exists and comes from Haiti as part of voodoo lore. Trick or treat? A chemical called zombie powder is used to treat.
What do you think, Twitch?
I know they use hallucinogenics.
T'Chall says treat.
Maybe true.
Slavic says it's a treat.
I knew they used some sort of a hallucinogenic.
Nar
to control
says
people.
treat.
I think we're gonna go for treat.
They're all
on this
saying
one.
treat. Matt
Gonna go
Wolfwood
for
says
treat?
treat.
You all are correct. The chemical the substance known as zombie powder induces a comatose-like state, and after the person is revived, victims are notoriously lethargic and susceptible to suggestion.
Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Sibber, this is you and Cora's chance to catch up. Here you go.
God damn it, Dr.
We're gonna have another Michael Jackson question. Michael Jackson was almost excommunicated from his church due to the imagery in the movie video Thriller. Trick or treat? Michael Jackson was almost excommunicated from his church because of the imagery in Thriller.
All right, T'Chall says treat.
Yeah.
Twilight says
Yeah,
treat.
we're going with treat.
You're going with treat? That is true. He was a devout Jehovah's Witness, and the outrage from it was so severe it prompted the disclaimer that you see at the very beginning of the video.
Now, are we doing the rule where if they get it wrong, the other side moves forward?
Oh, we can do that from now on.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Because that way we'll move the game forward faster.
Okay, we can do
It
that.
moves a little faster that way.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So Ferdemon and
So
Fred.
the stakes are up.
Yep. Your next question. Hocus Pocus, the Halloween movie, was based on 3 real accused witches in Salem, but they were named Mary, Sarah, and Rebecca. So there's a lot of details in there. Is all of that true? All of it. Is it true or false? Trick or treat?
I'm thinking trick. I'm thinking trick.
I'm guessing treat.
Remember, the question is Hocus Pocus
And the
was
chat
based.
is saying trick.
Yeah, Hocus Pocus was
And the
based on
chat.
3
Yeah, we're gonna
real
go-
accused witches in Salem named Mary, Sarah, and Rebecca.
Sorry, a little bit.
Trick.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna go trick.
You're gonna go with trick? That is actually true. That is true. Hocus Pocus
Thanks,
is
Pat.
Hocus Pocus was based on
Thanks, Rich.
3 real accused witches. They were named Mary, Sarah, and Rebecca, and Sarah actually escaped. She was the one of the 3 that was not hanged.
get to move forward one.
Yep. All right.
Did you guys move forward?
Yeah, you guys move forward.
Sipper and Core, y'all move forward. And now here is your question. Here is your question. Michael Myers' mask in the movie Halloween is based on a mask of William Shatner. Trick or treat?
True.
The Michael Myers mask is actually based on William Shatner.
Actually, it's based on Spock's mask.
All right, we got a trick from T'Chall. We got a treat from Zorro.
It's actually a trick. It's based on inside Spock's mask. It's dead.
Okay. All right.
Alright, we're going trick.
You're going with trick? That is actually...
It's actually Spock's mask.
Actually, it is true. It was based on a William Shatner mask of Captain Kirk, and it was chosen because there were so few facial details that it looked creepy. Nope, it was Captain Kirk. So... Furdemon, yeah, that was not a Spock mask. It was a Captain Kirk mask. Furdemon and Fred Betterhead, move forward.
Well, it's still the same as if before the new rules.
All right. Here's another question for you guys, Furdemon and Fred.
Cheap mask from a Halloween store. I know that.
Everybody, a lot of people know that the ghost of Abraham Lincoln is supposed to haunt the White House. But is it true that the ghost of Dolly Madison is reported to haunt the White House Rose Garden? Trick or treat?
I have no idea with that one.
The ghost of Dolly Madison is reported to haunt the White House Rose Garden. Trick or treat?
I'm going to say trick. I'm going to say true.
Yeah, we'll go with the trick.
You go with trick? That one is a treat. Dolly Madison actually planted the Rose Garden, and she is reported to haunt it.
Move over one.
They took their spot, yeah.
Yep. All right, guys, it's an opportunity to catch up. In the movie Creep Show, I want you to think about the movie Creep Show. The movie Creep Show actually had a sixth story that was to feature Leonard Nimoy about a ghost that comes out of a television set and the sequence was called Nothing But Static. Is that a trick or is that a treat? Creep Show had a sixth story that was not included in the movie. It was to feature Leonard Nimoy about a ghost that comes out of a TV set, and it was called Nothing But Static.
I'm gonna go say treat. I'm gonna say treat on that one. What do you think?
Sure. Treat.
You're gonna say treat? That one was a trick. I made that whole thing up. I made that whole thing up watching Creep Show this afternoon.
I'm sorry, but I'm mesmerized by the two mutants in the background with the tails swaying back and forth in unison.
Yep.
We need two more.
Furdemon and Fred Betterhead. Now this is something. This is something pretty recent.
Almost forgot Fred.
So you're gonna have to pay attention. In the recent Shudder series, the 101 scariest horror movie moments, the #1 ranked scary scene was from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Trick or treat? In the recent Shudder series, the 101 scariest horror movie moments, the #1 ranked scariest scene was from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. True or false? Trick
I'm going to go with the chat and say trick. I'm going to go with the chat and say trick.
Yeah, they're saying trick. Matt Wolf was trick secret. They're saying trick. Gnarl and Gnarl saying trick.
You're going to say trick? That one is a treat.
Oh,
it was considered. It was ranked by movie experts as the most disturbingly filmed. Yes, it was the most disturbingly filmed sequence in all the horror movies that they listed. All right, Sipper and Core.
Stop listening to you, chat room.
Go with your gut. Always go with your gut. Sipper and Core. In the movie, the movie The Exorcist was banned in many movie theaters across the United States when it was first released. It was actually banned from being in theaters. Trick or treat?
That should be a treat.
I think that was true.
Yeah.
Okay, you say it's a treat? That is a treat. That is a treat. The Exorcist was banned in movie theaters across the United States and the United Kingdom.
Yep.
All right. Furdemon and Fred Betterhead.
I did it in the air too.
A table clock from the real Amityville Horror was recently sold at auction for $85,000. Trick or treat? A table clock that actually existed in the real Amityville Horror. It sold at auction for $85,000.
I know there's a lot of movie props, and they get sold for high prices. I'm thinking it might be a treat. Treat.
You're gonna say treat?
Treat.
I'm sorry, I made that up. That was a trick. I tricked you.
We're tied.
They're tied.
Oh my God, neck and neck.
Here we go. Zipper and Core. Only about this is something related to Photographotter. Only about 1% of the entire world has blood type AB negative, making it the rarest blood type in the world.
Well, I wasn't here
Trick
for that part.
or treat?
I wasn't here for that part.
I was here for that part, but I completely forgot it already.
Yep. Only about 1% of the entire world has blood type AB negative, making it the rarest blood type in the world. True or false?
True though.
True, yeah.
You say true? That is true.
Yeah.
That is a treat. Yes, that's true. O positive is the most common. 35% of the world has it. AB negative, the most rare. All right, Furdemon and Fred. Got to catch up. Otherwise they can move it. The peanut butter cup, one of the most popular candies for Halloween, was first introduced by Cadbury chocolates. Trick or treat? The peanut butter cup was first introduced by Cadbury chocolates.
I know they use Hershey chocolate in it. I know they get the chocolate from Hershey's.
Question. I don't know how true it is.
Probably not. So Cadbury. I don't think so. Who's Cadbury? That U.S.? I know it's a U.S. company that made the peanut butter cup by mistake. No, it's a U.S. company. I'm gonna say it's a trick. It's not. It wasn't.
You're gonna say it's a trick? Furdemon, you agree?
A reluctant trick, yes.
That is a trick. It was actually created by a guy named Harry Reese, which is why it's a Reese's peanut butter cup, and he worked for Milton Hershey.
And the peanut butter was by accident. He allowed it to get too dry, and he actually liked it.
Yep.
The next one could decide it.
All right, Zipper and Core. This one will decide it. This one decides it.
It will.
It will. Oh, it's gonna. Oh, it's gonna.
All right.
It's going down.
Are you ready?
Pressure's on. The pressure's on.
The real Amityville Horror House in Amityville, New York, had to physically change its street address due to too many trespassers. Trick or treat?
I'm going with treat.
And thank you, Live Tester.
Life Tester _82 _96 is now following.
No, hold on, trick. I don't know. I don't know.
So the winner stays.
Let me read it
loser
again.
Gets banned from the show forever.
No, let me read it to you again.
Can you truly
The
guess the
real
treat?
Amityville Horror House in
We're going
Amityville, New
treat.
York. You're going to say treat? That Amityville Horror House had its address changed because of too many
Amityville
trespassers?
Horror House.
He said horror. He keeps saying horror house.
Horror
The
House.
Amityville horror. We're not talking about the scary house. We're talking about the prostitutes.
So
Hey now.
the house at 112 Ocean Avenue did actually change its legal street address because of too many trespassers to 108 Ocean Avenue. So you are correct. You win.
Yay!
And that was my last question.
Good game, guys. Good game, both of y'all.
You guys did awesome.
And unfortunately, the other team, well,
You get nothing.
You get enjoyment. You get enjoyment.
thank you everyone for playing. That was a lot of fun.
That was a tight game.
That was a tight game. So tight.
It was tight.
What'd you think of the questions, Mutt?
Loved them.
How the hell do you change an address to stop people from trespassing?
What they did was people would start searching for the original address to find it.
Had in the movie was to an actual church, and there was an actual Bruce there.
But yeah,
Okay.
New York State.
Yep.
Buffalo.
Hi, Boots.
Hey, Boots is here.
Boots.
We got some Halloween jokes, maybe? Hopefully we got a few Halloween jokes going up there. Please join our Discord. This is where we put a lot of the show together, including the jokes that Boots does. Well, he brings in a lot of original ones, but he also borrows from our dad joke little channel. We got lots of fun
What did you think of
ones.
the trivia, Toxie?
Toxie.
All right. Would you rather A, oh, or B, ooh,
There we go.
Everybody? Would you rather A, oh, or B,
Oh, wait, what happened to
ooh?
Murr? What's the difference?
And every time I see that,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right, the first question. Halloween time, and we're going to get some our friends from Twitch to join in on this one because we want to
spooky
know.
season.
This is important. We need to know these things. Sergeant Billy's got a question.
Closet just cannot sit still.
Would you rather A, watch a corny Halloween special or film examples,
I love
the Halloween that almost wasn't, or B, do a drinking game while watching either B-list horror films or a trauma film?
That's a good rating.
Would you rather watch a corny Halloween film? Would you rather watch a corny horror movie, or would you rather watch a
Do a drinking game with B movies.
Well, a corny horror film is the same thing, right?
No. B movies were trying to be scary, but they didn't make it.
Oh,
But
okay,
did you
an
say
actual
a
horror
trauma
movie.
film?
Trauma, yeah.
They don't recommend it for people under 70.
So the Toxic Avenger.
Okay. All right, so there's your questions. Watch a corny Halloween special film, corny Halloween special film, or do a B-list horror movie. B-list horror movie. Which one would you rather watch? Specifically Halloween or just horror in general? Everyone looks like they're on some specifically Halloween in the Chaos Lounge, but Twilight would rather watch a B movie. So is Karista also. Mangler likes the Halloween, and Dammit Badger also wants a Halloween film. But Karista definitely wants some B horror movie. What do you got? What do you got there, Twit? Poink. Poink. What's your name?
What would you do with a would you rather?
I would rather watch a corny B film.
Corny B film.
Now, do you have a would you rather question for the Chaos Lounge? Give them an option, a choice.
Let me think on that.
Would you rather?
And if you have one in our Twitch chat, go ahead and throw it out there. Okay, would you rather root for Freddy Krueger, A, or Jason Voorhees, B? Are you team Freddy Krueger or B, Jason Voorhees? Which one are you? Who are you gonna root for?
I'm Team Freddy all the way.
I'm Team Freddy. I love me some Jason.
I would be Freddy.
But Freddy's fun. He loves his work. He loves his job.
He does more than just slash. He comments.
I'm Team Last Girl, okay?
All right. Twilight is definitely Team Jason Voorhees, but Wheelie wants some Freddy. So does Matt Wolfwood.
Somebody says they have to sleep.
All right. Here's another one. A, candy corn, or B, Smarties. A, candy corn, or B, Smarties.
B.
The staples.
Wait a minute. You got to make sure, define not the Canadian Smarties, the American
Smarties. A, candy corn. B, Smarties. Wheelie wants the candy corn. Matt Wolfwood wants the Smarties. Twilight wants the Smarties.
I'm on A.
Titchall, candy corn. Tony's candy corn.
Because Canadian Smarties are like M&M's.
Sasha.
American Smarties are like pop caps.
Sweet tarts.
But
Sweet tarts,
there's
yeah.
no candy. There's hardly any candy corns going on. So, but a lot of Smartie fans up there. That's fine. Whatever.
I have Canadian Smarties and I have Canadian M&Ms. They're not alike.
I'll eat it.
All right, let's see.
Candy corn's like the last resort candy.
I like candy corn.
Yeah, I like candy corn.
I love candy corn.
It just gives you. It can just give you cancer. That's all.
Good. You gotta eat more.
What doesn't give you cancer?
All right. Oh.
Poppy096 is now following.
All right. Let's see. Would you rather go to a Halloween party, or when you're a kid? Would you rather go to a Halloween party, or B, go trick or treating? A, Halloween party. B, trick or treating.
Trick or treating
Which
all
one
the
would
way.
you rather
B
do?
all the way.
As a kid, all
Yeah,
the
but there's
way.
like food food and drinks and games at the party.
My parents had to feed me. I just trick or treat.
Now we do have some questions in the lounge in the Discord, but they're kind of a little bit. They're not there. We could use other versions. So if anyone can come up with some other questions, please feel free. Okay, what you got, KP?
Oh, you want a question for me? Yeah. Let me think. There's one quick second. Got one. All right.
Got one. Squeeze it out.
Would you rather when trick or treating? Would you rather A, get chocolate bars, or B, get peanut butter cups? A, chocolate bars, or B, peanut butter cups?
Ooh, peanut butter cups for me. I'm team peanut butter cup.
I think I'm gonna say peanut butter cup. I got one, and it's clean, and it's
Okay,
proper.
Fred. What is yours?
Would you prefer? Would you rather go tricking, or you would rather go treating?
Oh my God.
Meaning doing vandalizing or getting candy.
All right, this is an easy question. But we'll humor Fred. Everyone get on A. Okay, just get it out of the way. Would you rather go get candy, or would you rather vandalize the neighborhood and probably get arrested? Thanks, Fred. Thanks, Fred. Okay. We try to make it a little bit of a challenge. Oh, a couple people would rather go out and start some trouble. Leon wants to go break some things.
I'd rather just get the candy.
I'd rather get the candy. You're bad people if you're on B.
Candy. All right, here's another one for you guys. Would you rather A, watch animated Halloween specials like It's the Great Pumpkin or Garfield Halloween, or would you rather watch live action movies like Hocus Pocus?
Cartoons.
Yeah, would you rather watch the animated Halloween specials or live action movie?
Yeah, childhood.
There is no in between.
Looks like almost everybody wants to see the animated special.
I'm just a kid at heart.
Okay. All right, anybody in our Discord got a question? Let's see what they got. Come on, guys, throw one out for us. Let's do this.
All right. Throw it out. The problem that's going to happen is, as this goes on,
All right, from Five Nights at Freddy's, are you Team Freddy or are you Team Bonnie? A, Freddy. B, Bonnie.
I'd be Freddy. I'd rather be Team Foxy or Springstar, to be honest.
Would you rather be a Freddy
rather be
fan?
Team Chica.
Or would you be a Bonnie fan?
Oh, wait.
Freddy or Bonnie?
Freddy.
A lot of Freddys.
Freddy
A couple
or
Bonnies.
By the way, I am looking forward to the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
It better be good. It better be good.
Next week, we'll know.
I want Freddy.
Okay.
All right, here's
How about another clean one?
Okay.
a real question.
Yes. Go dress as a monster or go dress as something cute?
What?
Good one. Thank you so much,
Would you rather have a
Fred.
scary costume or a cute costume?
Scary costume. A, cute costume. B, A,
B.
scary. B, cute.
Be all the way.
Scary all the way. Gosh dang it. I like scary.
I like cute.
I like to be cute
Well,
too.
cute can also be a costume of the person you like,
Cute.
a character.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I'm on on the line on that one. That's actually really hard.
I'm on the line as well.
Okay, I've got the next one.
Okay.
Okay, so for trick or treating,
Yeah.
which house would more than likely get the trick or the vandalism? Would it be the one that gave out the fun-size candy bars, or the ones that gave out the gift certificates and apples and fruit?
Oh, I remember the McDonald's gift certificate.
Probably the apple and fruit
stupid.
shit, because I don't have time for apples and
McDonald's
fruit.
kid-size drink gift certificate.
Yeah, unless they're caramel.
I remember those things.
The ones that hands out the two
Caramel apples are pretty good. I love caramel apples.
Who the heck? I've never had
I
that.
always used to get a McDonald's kid.
It's like just about everybody is
Wow.
not liking those apples or gift cards or gift certificates.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
When I was young.
Wow.
We have got a question from our Twitch chat.
Let's hear it.
Pack Ratty says, would you prefer A, a psychological horror, or B, a slasher horror?
Oh.
Do you want one that screws with your head, or do you want one that chops your head off?
I would rather deal with the psychological one.
Psychological A or B? Slasher.
A for me.
I am Team B. I love the theatrical makeup. I really appreciate the theatrical makeup, so I am Slasher all the way.
Psychological is best because then it isn't so weird.
Psychological is watching a door slowly creak open. I kind of need a little bit more action.
All right.
So there you go. Psychological all the way for our group.
Yep. Here's one for you guys. You're about to create a new Halloween character that's supposed to be ultra cute. Would you rather see a were-kangaroo or B, a were-otter? Instead of a werewolf, you're creating a new...
Sounds very specific going on here.
No, well, just they're two of the cuter animals that someone was talking about earlier. Would you rather see a were-kangaroo or a were-otter? There's an otter and a kangaroo.
Is it going to be KP Kangaroo or is it going to be Otter Fuma?
No.
Yellow kangaroo
It could be
or
Ajax.
green kangaroo.
It could be Ajax Kangaroo, who is in the room right now.
Well, of course, KJ Roo says were-roo.
Oh, pretty good split.
Who's got one?
Pretty good
I
split
heard it. I got one.
I got one too.
You always have one. You already spent your quota.
Well, mine is normal.
Who was the other one who said I got one outside of Fred?
Spend the night in a graveyard or spend the night in an abandoned insane asylum.
Okay, who's the other person who had a question outside of Fred? That was a cute one, Fred. We're not gonna do it. Okay, we got one from Campion in our Twitch chat.
Yeah.
A, Edgar Allan Poe, or B, R.L. Stein. A, Edgar Allan Poe, or B, R.L. Stein.
Edgar Allan Poe. Oh my God, he scared the crap
Classic
out of me.
Poe or R.L. Stein. Some scary hamsters, some scary dummies. Goosebumps.
I always correlated Vincent Price for Edgar Allan Poe stories.
Yeah, yeah.
The Mask of the Red Death.
Monster, you would take the other side. You would take the side of the
All right. A, how about this one? A, Twilight Zone, or B, The Outer Limits. A, Twilight Zone, or B, The Outer Limits.
A, Twilight Zone.
That's a hard one. Because there's been so many remakes.
Yeah. But I still have some very specific episodes of Twilight Zone that are my absolute favorite.
All right. Oh, overwhelming A's in our Twitch chat. KJ is all about the Twilight Zone. Pack Riding saying Night Gallery. Good answer.
Appointment on Route 17.
I know the other one.
All right. How about this one, guys? The movie A Nightmare Before Christmas. Is it really A, Halloween movie, or B, a Christmas movie? Nightmare Before Christmas. Do you consider it more A, a Halloween movie, or B, more a Christmas movie?
Is it an A, Halloween, or B, Christmas? I am Team A. It's a Halloween movie. That has Christmas in it, but it's a Halloween movie.
I'm Team Line.
Team Line.
You cannot be on the line. You must choose.
I am Team Line.
Nope, you cannot choose. You cannot line. There is no line. Only choose.
No. I want to be on the line.
I do what I want. I do what I want.
They've made it clear several times.
Furdemon yelled at you, Star. You got yelled at by Furdemon.
You got yelled at so bad the head on the stage fell off onto the floor.
Furdemon yelled at you. Every time Furdemon scolds someone, take a drink.
All right. After trick-or-treating, was the last piece of candy in your haul A, a bubble gum, or B, a circus peanut?
B.
With a what?
In your trick-or-treat bag as a kid, the last piece of candy that you would get, was it A, a hard bubble gum, or B, one of those nasty circus peanut marshmallow things?
It was B.
Bubblegum never. So I'll eat anything besides
I've never
bubblegum.
tried circus peanuts.
That's the worst.
It probably is. I don't know.
They're horrible.
Circus peanuts try you.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
What's the question now?
There you go. Would you rather have hard bubble gum on the bottom of your bag?
It had to be said.
If you have
Either. They're not good.
Like the last piece of candy in your Halloween bag, would it be a piece of bubble
Right? Do we have anybody? Do we have any more? Mutt? Do you have any more from the chats?
All right. Would you rather have Halloween season start in A, September, or wait till B, October? A, September, B, October. When would you want Halloween season to start? I'm August for me. I want more Halloween. You don't want to do any Halloween until October 1st. Leave Halloween in October.
Yep.
And follow-up question.
The sooner the better.
Are you okay with Christmas stuff starting to appear in stores before Halloween
That's the next question. Hold on, let's finish this question real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we everyone is B, 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 B. KJ Rue likes it starting in A. Actually, the couple Rues, Ajax Rue, the Rues like A's. Okay, they want September. Everyone else is not a kangaroo, wants to keep it in October. Okay, go ahead, JR.
Okay, so are you okay with stores that start the Christmas decorations before Halloween even hits, or do you agree that it should be moved forward into November?
Yes.
A, early
Very earliest.
Christmas, or B, after Halloween.
No. Selling it or displaying
Halloween. Selling it.
Selling it. Stores.
Selling it.
Selling it.
I like to set it up immediately after Halloween, so I already need to have it bought by then.
So, I got to order some of the stuff like in October just to be able to get it, because it's going to be gone in November.
So I am Team October for Christmas. But Matt Wolfwood is November. Wheelie's saying after Thanksgiving. Hold. Wheelie's like, don't forget about Thanksgiving. You know what? Yamabun is November. Twilight is all about December, and so is Krista. Packwolf, November. T'Challa, November. My Christmas starts November at midnight in October. That's when my Christmas starts. I am blasting that Mariah Carey at 12:01 a.m. I am ready. Bring it on.
All right. Which of these would you rather trick or treat at? A house that has inflatable displays and other cute things, or B, a house that has a graveyard and very realistic, scary decorations.
All right. So, anyways, are you pro inflatable or down inflatable? Do you like the inflatables or do you not like the inflatables?
Anything that's like the ultra cute stuff. Inflatables are just like usually kind of cute. Do you want really cute Halloween decorations, or do you want really scary decorations?
Okay, you want cute decorations or scary decorations? Yeah. Cute or scary?
Traditional.
Now, where does Fall Festival land? That's
cute.
That's cute. I'm Fall Festival. I actually do prefer Fall Festival. Like the pumpkins, the leaves,
haystacks,
the orange, the yellow,
the
reds.
hay,
Yeah, I
stuff.
like all that stuff. The pumpkin spice.
Yuck. No pumpkin spice.
Decorate for
All right, there you go. All right, there you go. That's how we play a little bit of Halloween. Would you rather?
Would you rather stay in a graveyard or a mental hospital?
Oh my God, go. Which one do you want, Fred? Go there. Both.
And there I go.
Okay, so
if it's
would
an
you rather
abandoned mental
play
hospital, I'll
Ghouls
go
and Ghosts
abandoned.
or Outlast?
Would you rather what?
Play Ghouls and Ghosts or Outlast?
I don't know either one of them are.
So when Furdemon comes to a Christmas party, and we have everybody out in the little hallway doing our things.
God.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Should we get this? Should we get this for Furdemon?
Oh, a crossing guard thing.
Oh my God.
Safety flag equipment. I had one of those.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
I wore one of those when I was a patrol.
There is no hall monitor.
Were you a hall monitor?
There's no hall monitor.
I was a
at the
traffic
party.
person. I had to put the little flags down to keep the traffic so little kids could cross the
Wear one
street.
of those things as a kid.
Yeah, I had to wear one too. It was orange.
$6? It's it?
Yeah.
$6? Maybe. For the price? Free returns. You return it after Christmas.
$6 to have the hall monitor.
That's a dumpster fire. For about.
All of ours are full.
So I'm just going to throw this question out there for everybody in the Chaos Lounge. If you guys want to come up like in a line and answer it, What do you think is like? What is the kind of Halloween party you'd really like to attend? You know, do you want like the very traditional fall festival type party? Do you want to dance?
Do you want an orgy?
No. Do you want something that's more like costume? Just people in costumes, like drinking, you know, like cider and stuff. Do you want something with a lot of games? What do you look for in a good Halloween party?
I've never been to a Halloween party.
I wouldn't let you plan it.
So, Furdemon, what would you want to have in your ultimate Halloween party?
Wait is that a friggin' dumpster fire?
Yeah, it's a dumpster. It's a cute dumpster fire.
It's a cute dumpster fire.
Oh dear.
Actually, I think what's going on here is a pretty good Halloween party.
Dumpsters at the party.
Right.
Yeah. So, what would you want, Furdemon? What's your ultimate? What's at your ultimate Halloween party?
Oh, just a lot of people with really good costumes.
So just a lot of costumes.
A lot of costumes. Good answer.
Okay.
All right. Good one.
Yeah. Ajax, what's at your ultimate Halloween party?
No worries.
Of course, everyone's in costume, but there's also. But what I have is an area for gaming, like set up for like Mario Party,
video games,
racing games like Mario Kart, stuff like that. Video games, yeah.
Okay, video games necessary for a good Halloween party. Cool.
Cool.
I'm back.
Hey, Closet, what do you want to see at your ultimate Halloween party?
I don't attend parties. I just wanted to be in line so I could say
But
good answer. Good answer. Good answer.
Definitely a good answer.
All right. Who's next? Can't see the name.
KJ Roo in our Twitch chat says he wants one with lots of fursuits.
I'm here.
Hi, Shortcake.
What's Shortcake? What's in your ultimate party?
I like.
It's always nice to see one I haven't seen before.
Well, besides costumes, I like good food.
Lots of food. What kind of food would you like at a Halloween party?
Those fake there.
I try. I like
Well, maybe cider, pizza, maybe.
Pizza? Pizza's good.
Yeah. Some
Can't go
Halloween
wrong.
treats.
Halloween treats,
How about like apple pie or pumpkin pie, like fall pies?
Ooh, yeah. Corn on the cob. You know, harvest stuff.
How about we share our slobber together in a basin of bobbing for apples?
A slobbering bobber of
bobbing for apples.
Wow, you take the romance right out of it.
I'm gonna ask you this one question, Shortcake.
Pie eating contest.
Well, Shortcake, since you brought up food, I saw a recipe recently for apple meringue pie. It's a non-cinnamon apple pie that has like.
That's a dumpster fire over there.
Yeah, it's a New York recipe. What do you think about a recipe for apple pie that does not have cinnamon in it?
Too bad I live there.
I love it.
I'm all for it. You too.
That was a good one too, Rhino.
I could always. I'm good with apple recipes. I could try it.
Could try it? Yeah, it's supposed to have Granny Smith apples, like really tart apples, so it doesn't want cinnamon. But I may bake one. I may try it. All right, thank you.
Yes, Wheelie Otter and slobbering for apples.
I would try it.
Slobbering for apples.
All right, Fred. What needs to be in your ultimate Halloween party?
Well, the game I most remember was Twister.
Twister!
Oh, Twister. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
Good answer, Fred.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yay, Fred.
Mr. Dumpster Fire!
Home.
What do you think?
First off, I'd like to say everything is fine. Everything's good.
Okay.
So just get that out of the way.
Thank you, Furbutt.
Okay. Now, what do you think is necessary for your ultimate Halloween party?
When I said that ultimate Halloween party, it's gotta be life or death stakes. It's gotta be Vincent Price. It's gotta be House on Haunted Hill. It's gotta be murder mystery, but there's actually like you might get murdered, but you might win a lot of money.
I love the idea of a murder mystery
game. Would be a great.
I
feature.
love that idea, Fur. Thank you for actually suggesting that.
No, but it has to be for real. It has to be for real.
Oh, someone actually has to die. Someone needs to die. No, I'm okay with this. Yes, they must be murdered. Someone has to go to jail.
Who do we have here?
Dusky's boyfriend.
Foxo.
Oh, this is Dusky's boyfriend? Yay, Foxo. Nice to meet you.
What's something that absolutely has to be there for the ultimate Halloween party for you?
Hang on to the rib.
A bunch of people, costumes.
Because he did the one for sure.
I have like a table with a bunch of food on it and drinks on it.
Love it.
To be there.
Like a Halloween themed food. Yeah, murder mystery sounds pretty cool.
That sounds amazing. Actually, that's a great
And
idea.
I think there's one more person actually.
Okay.
What they would like to have for their to see at Halloween.
Reyes, I love the avatar, by the way.
Hey, Reyes.
Super fun.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, what's your
what's
need?
something? Yeah, you have to have it for the best Halloween party.
I want ritual summoning of an actual demon.
Oh,
Yes.
that would be fun, like a Ouija board or a seance. That's fun.
Yes.
Good one.
Do you know who Reyes reminds me of right now? Who? Do you remember that character that character in the Raccoons?
Yeah, the Raccoons. Yeah.
That's who he reminds me of right now.
Yep.
Yeah. I know that one. Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oni.
there's Oni.
What about you, Oni? What would you need in a Halloween party?
Face to face, look at
Candy corn.
Candy corn. Good answer. I love the idea of doing a seance or one of those.
Okay.
Or Ouija board.
See, for me, it's got to be a lot of fun music and dancing. I need to hear fun music and dancing happening.
Ready for the first few hours of this.
All right.
So
So
kind of, you know what? Now, if you do like all these fun things, I might come to your party this year.
Amazing.
okay.
Yeah.
How late will your party be going till?
Probably until for the trick or treaters, probably 9 is when I cut off the trick or treaters. But if we have an actual party inside, we could probably go until 10 or 11. However long people want to
Oh,
stay.
it is on a Tuesday this year.
That's
isn't
why I
it?
was saying, yeah, it's cool night.
Oh, maybe not.
So are we focusing on these jokes to do them?
Joke time.
Yeah, so Mutt is going to start, and then Yappy, and then I'll go, and then we can have JR. Because Toxie's not here. Toxie comes in, he'll be fit.
All right, I'll start it out.
Okay.
What
Okay,
kind of
Oni
music?
after me.
What kind of musics do planets enjoy? Neptunes.
Da-da-dun.
Whoa!
Right, Wolf.
Why are ghosts bad liars? You could see right through them. Unnamed.
What do you call scary Mexican food? A burrito.
Who's the Irish locksmith?
Oh, wait a minute. It's my turn!
Later this evening, some friends are doing some
The Blue in 217 is now following.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go again.
Okay. Who's the Irish locksmith who sings while he's picking your lock? Karaoke. Or a key.
Karaoke.
Okay. Oni?
And who did that one?
That was
Odegon Magoo.
Yeah.
Okay, which one are we doing? Oh yeah.
You're doing the moon.
Oh. How does the moon cut its hair? Eclipse it.
Toxie, you're number 5.
Or the wolf.
Toxie?
What item do you use every day that's
possessed?
Shoes, they always shave.
So they always have. They always have.
They always have souls from Cooper Formation.
Yeah. But go back.
Right. I heard diseases could be spread by birds. So when I saw a flock of seagulls.
So when
I ran. I thought that was the end of it right there. All right, I'm going to try it again. I heard disease could be spread by birds. So when I saw a flock of seagulls, I ran. I ran so far away.
Thank you, Wolfcat.
KJ, curse you on your pine cone. Anyway.
Oh, we got more.
No cursing the pine cone.
Cody.
Cody 6566. Oh, what's
Cody
it?
65665555 is now following.
Thanks, God.
I was going to get married, but my dog ate the ring. Now it's just a diamond in the rough.
Oh. Rough. Good. Get a rough of dog. Rough.
How do you fix a broken jack-o'-lantern? With a pumpkin patch.
Ooh. That's a Boots original.
Yes.
Did you hear about the skeleton that went into a bar? It ordered a beer and a mop from Red.
Because he got no organs.
Oni.
Okay. Why do ghosts love riding in elevators? It really lifts their spirits.
Neon Coyote, thank you.
Which turned me into an air conditioner.
An air conditioner for Halloween.
An air conditioner for Halloween. I don't mind much, but I'm not a fan.
And then everybody's
Thank you, Frankenstar.
Frankenstar. We know that one firsthand.
Yeah.
Mutt.
I once met a sheep. He was bad to the bone.
Okay. Neon Coyote.
Neon Coyote.
What's a Falcon's favorite hairstyle? A mohawk.
Thank
from
you,
Ajax.
Thanks, Ajax. Why was the jack-o'-lantern afraid? He had no guts. Furdemon.
And finally, what kind of pants do ghosts wear? Boo jeans.
Thank you, Rocket.
Hey, Rocket. Thank you, everyone who's helped donate some jokes. Please go to our Discord. We want you on our Discord. Go to popet.tv if you need a link, or just search for us on Discord. And that's where we basically set up the show for the week. It's all you guys who write this show. We got no time. We're working. We got jobs, man.
Good to see my friend.
You guys are making up the show for yourself. We're just the conduits.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're just
So
the
we've
middleman
got
here.
less than 45 minutes left. What are we doing next?
A picture.
A picture time. Yay! Scary picture time. Oh, we
What
need
the
scary
hell is
picture.
going on here?
Oh, he's got a decapitated Boots head.
Oh, no.
Oh, no,
Boots.
so
Boots,
spooky.
you're dead.
Your spirit has been removed.
That is.
That is kind of freaky, actually.
Well, Boots is definitely getting ahead in life.
Oh, fur. Fur butts.
Come on, Boots.
So creepy.
I know it's
All right,
hard
everyone,
out
line up
there,
for a
but you can
photo.
do better.
Face the camera. Everyone face the camera.
That can't be Boots. It has no feet. It's just a head.
That's all you really need in this world. You just need a good head.
That floating head is going to curse it.
That is kind of freaky.
That floating head.
Freakadoodle. Okay, if you are a large avatar, go to the back, please. If you're tiny,
Yes,
come on up to the
if you're
front.
smaller avatar, please come up to the front of the photo so we can see you.
Yeah, if you can't see the camera.
If you
the
can't
camera
see the cameraman, we won't get you in the picture.
Ferdy. You've been scolded by Ferdy, man. You take a drink. Take a drink.
So everyone look at the camera and go, ooh woo.
Odie, what are you doing on that floor? You look like a slut.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Now I
hit the
can see
bell
it.
every time Ferdinand scolds somebody. You get the bell.
Oh,
Yeah, take a shot. We'll be drunk by the end of the day.
All right.
Click.
Okay, yeah.
Click.
Click.
Boots, more suspense.
Click.
Fred, turn around.
Fred.
Click.
Fred.
Fred's being a
Fred,
dork.
turn around.
He's being a dork.
Did you get your picture?
He's a dork.
Did you get the picture?
Fred's just being Fred.
Okay. And there's Stargazer.
There we go. All right.
Stargazer's putting something very special for after Halloween, so you want to be our buddies. And by the way, if you haven't friended the camera, please do. Looks like everyone in here has friended the camera, which is good because this is the best way to join the show. Any white names out there? Anyone white? Actually, we have got a new friend back there.
Oh, I see a whitey.
Zyro? What is that?
What did you just say,
XYK. X, is that an XYKOB? You know who you are. Friend the cameraman for us, pal, because we want to be your buddy. Boots is talking to you right now. Boots, tell him to friend the camera. We want to be his friend. We like him. We don't know who he is, but we still like him. He's not a stranger. He's just a friend we haven't met yet.
Same that channel.
Damien the Roo. Hey, Damien.
You're not cultured.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much, Stargazer. So spooky. Now remember, this isn't even the Halloween show. The big one's coming next week.
Oh my
Can't
gosh.
wait.
Jeez.
So we need a lot more fun questions in our Discord. Please hook us up.
Oh, you know what I see?
We're going to be playing lots more games.
Do you know who I see, Mutt?
What? Figure it out.
Sibber, get right to the middle of the screen there. We have to wish Sibber and Rishal a happy anniversary yesterday.
What?
They had their anniversary yesterday.
Oh wow.
Sibber, how long have you and Rishal been together? Hold on. How long have you guys been together? Come up here so we can hear you. Come a little closer so we can hear you.
Come a little closer.
Sibber. 14 years they have been together. They
Tale as long as time.
Yep, and they went out to dinner in celebration yesterday, celebrating.
That's super awesome.
So just wanted to say a big Paw Pet Show congratulations to Sibber and Rishel on their 14th anniversary together.
Yay!
That's great. Congratulations.
We always need to hear good news, and that is great news to hear. Get away from me.
Oh.
Well, that's a her.
All right. So.
All right, so let me go into our special Halloween. Never have I ever.
Well, let's start off. Never have I ever gone as a pedestrian as a costume because you forgot your costume. Never have I ever gone as something super lame because you forgot your costume, so you had to go like a pedestrian.
A pedestrian would say, "Oh, like a lame. This is my Halloween costume. I'm a person."
Exactly. Exactly.
Boo on you.
Oh, we've all done that once a year.
Never. All right. From Boots. Never have I ever gone the entire month of October without eating pumpkin spice. Eating or drinking pumpkin spice.
I have because I hate it.
You went through the whole month.
I never have pumpkin spice because I can't stand it.
I love pumpkin spice.
Thank God.
It makes
I
my
have
mouth
never
itch.
done it.
I have that mild cinnamon allergy. It makes my mouth itch. I can't stand it.
What was the first question?
Mangler says, never have I ever had an egg thrown at you at Halloween. Have you ever had an egg thrown at you at Halloween? Rias has. All right, that's not nice, but don't do that.
Never have I ever gone bobbing for apples. You ever gone bobbing for apples?
I have not.
It's nasty. He's slobbering with everybody else's slobber.
It's kind of nasty. Reverend Holler says, never have I ever worn a bed sheet as a Halloween ghost. Have you ever worn a bed sheet as a ghost?
I know a bear that did once.
I'm a ghost. I'm a pumpkin. I'm a pumpkin.
As a Halloween ghost.
All right. How many of you did this? Never have I ever gone to a haunted house. Have you actually gone to a haunted house?
Oh, yeah. I have not done that.
Some people have not.
Like an actual haunted house, yes.
Lived in one all my life.
All right. T'Chall says, never have I ever gotten a rock as a treat. Have you ever gotten a rock as a treat? That's actually kind of clever. I kind of want to give out rocks now.
Oh, God. You will get egg.
Yeah, you're going to end up with a rock through your windshield. From Boots. Boots says, never have I ever received something for trick or treat other than candy. Have you ever received something other than candy, like money?
I've gotten money.
Or ramen noodles.
Or
toothbrush. A windshield wiper blade.
Zebra cakes. Zebra cakes.
An ass beating. A zebra cake counts. That's
a cake. That's not a candy.
It's good.
I'm buying a box of those tomorrow.
A steak.
If I got a steak for Halloween,
hey guys, how about this?
That'd be great.
Everybody, how about this? Never have I ever tried to learn the Thriller dance. How many of you tried to learn or did learn the Thriller dance?
At least part of it. Yeah, that part that Rio's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, forlorn move.
Okay. Azabeth is doing it too. We should all do that. Oh, we can't. We can't play it. It's copywritten.
Yeah. Well, we could all go.
Did you had your palm?
Unless, here's the thing though, you can play it if it's a cover by one of us.
No.
Damn it. You can't have any of the original
We can
music.
hum it. We can hum
It
it.
has to be completely.
No, you can actually do a cover. Like if I actually created the instruments and such.
If you do it, if it's all completely original music. No?
The music is still copywritten.
Yeah, but it's not going to be picked up by bots.
The bots won't pick it up, but it's still copywritten.
Well, that's fine.
Just read the.
Then I got to get that intense.
Actually, Twitch allows it if you do a cover.
Yeah.
If it's completely by you.
How about this one? Never have ever worn a Halloween costume made up from old clothing. You went in a trunk, you found old clothes, and you made up your own costume.
Your mom's clothing. You dressed up as a.
No, it could be like your dad's clothes, and like he had like old overalls or like a construction hat. You used old clothes to make your own Halloween costume.
I've done that.
All right.
Homeless Viking.
Never have I ever dressed up as the opposite sex for Halloween. Have you ever dressed up as a woman if you're a guy, or a guy if you're a woman?
No.
Oh, I have not, but I play all of my video game avatars as female.
Some of my family has done that.
All right. One more till Furdemon wins.
Never have I ever gone trick-or-treating and been so scared I actually dropped my candy and ran.
Oh, I did. I dressed up as a lady.
Anybody ever actually lose their candy and run because they were so scared?
Have you lost your candy? You never found it. You just abandoned it.
Never.
That happened to me once.
Now, I had a kid that I scared so bad he dropped his candy and jumped over my hedge. It was like a little short hedge. He jumped over it and ran halfway down the street. His dad
I didn't know your bush fur could go that far up.
No, his dad was laughing so hard.
All right, never have I ever received homemade candy for a trick-or-treat. Never have I, from Boots, never have I ever received homemade candy.
Oh, yeah, Reyes and Furdemon.
Reyes and Furdemon. There you go. We got our
And
first place
Raven.
winners.
And Raven.
Oh, and Raven. All righty. The next one from Boots. Never have I ever used a pillowcase as a trick-or-treat bag. Have you ever used a pillowcase as a trick-or-treat bag?
They hold a
Step
lot.
forward.
They hold a lot.
I've done that. I have done that. All right, so Fred Betterhead and Yasha crossed the line on that one. Anyone else? No? No? Okay.
All right, never have I ever carved a pumpkin into a jack-o'-lantern. You ever carved your own jack-o'-lantern made out of a pumpkin?
2 years ago.
So we got Boots and Rio and Asabeth.
That makes our third placers.
Yay, we got third placers. We can do one more round.
Yeah, go back to the start, everybody.
We got it. We can do this. We can do this.
Go back to the start.
Reverend Howler's done a lot of these things.
That was a rough trip.
Campion has got a pillowcase as a gift.
All right, how about this one? Never have I ever had to escort kids trick-or-treating. You didn't trick-or-treat, but you were forced
to be the escort. You had to be the escort.
You had to escort them.
Coast reminds me of a miniature Pokemon right now. You know the way they come in different sizes?
Yeah.
You're a tiny one. You're an XXL. You're an XXL. Or XXS. You're an XXS right now. All right. XSS. Extra small. Extra small. Never have I ever, from Boots, been through a corn maze. Have you ever been through a corn maze?
I have always wanted to, but I never have.
I have, actually. Just at Cedar Point. Just a couple of months ago.
I'm trying to recall if I've been through
It is horrible. It's the worst.
I did one in Vancouver, and it was awesome.
I hated it. I was like, I just want to be out of here now. Because the corn maze was so tight, and the corn stalks were hitting you in the face. There was no space. It was like I had to hold my hands up in front of me to block them from hitting me in the eyes.
How about this one, everybody?
Miserable.
Never have I ever gone trick-or-treating in a shopping mall.
I did that.
You ever gone trick-or-treating in a shopping mall?
Oh, yeah. I did once. It sucked.
Oh, Reverend Howler mentioned one that I have done.
What's that?
Okay.
Never have I ever worn burnt cork on my face.
What is that?
That's to make your face look dirty. It makes kind of like make it look like
burnt cork.
Yeah, if you burn the end of a cork and you rub it on your face, it makes your face dirty.
Why don't you just use mom like black?
It was close to
because
what
you're not
they
trying to be
used to call
blackface. You're just trying to make it look dirty.
You don't want to be racist. You just want to go for Halloween. That works.
Like I was being a hobo, and so you put the dirty face.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cork is cleaner than
Let's see. Boots also says, never have I ever made a holiday-themed pie. Have you ever made a holiday-themed pie? What would that be? That would be pumpkin pie.
That'd be like pumpkin pie.
Well, I made
apple
kill you pie.
Apple pie.
I've never done I need
that would be
Christmas
all right.
death pie.
How about this one, everybody? Never have I ever put something on an ofrenda for Day of the Dead.
Oh, no.
I don't like pumpkin.
Have you ever put something on someone's ofrenda for Day of the Dead?
Like a loaf of bread,
a photograph,
a bottle of water.
Just any kind of a trinket that reminded someone of a departed one. Something to celebrate. Yeah, a sugar skull. A sugar skull. That would work too.
Offering to the dead.
All right, Matt Wolfwood says, never have I ever actually leaped out of my seat during a horror movie. Have you gotten so frightened jump scared, you leaped out of your seat during a horror movie. I have once.
I scared JR once. Real good.
You jumped out of your seat on the needle scene.
Oh, I got
Saw 2.
I got so squirmy, I almost puked on Stanley. And he just looked at me and said, "Don't you dare."
No, you went out of your seat. When she fell into that
yes, but I twist and squirm, and I looked like I was going to throw up. Stanley looked at me and said, "Don't even think about it."
Wait, what movie, KP?
Saw 2 or Saw 3?
Saw
It's
2.
the one with the needles.
That was Saw 2.
Because I'm phobic. I was. I'm having to deal with them now, but I was phobic of needles.
Never have I ever not gone into a haunted house because you thought it was going to be too scary.
Yep.
Have you ever not gone into a haunted house because you thought it was going to be too scary?
We paid for it, and I did not want to go in when that air was blowing on my neck. It made that noise, and I was like, "Nope, not going in."
Oh, you actually went in and you left.
No, I was going into the door, and they had like a jet of air that blew on top of you.
Oh, you bailed immediately.
I bailed immediately. I did not want to do it. I ended up going on carnival rides instead.
It was really scary.
Oh.
Ooh.
Coast says, never have I ever staffed a haunted house. Have you ever staffed, been a part of a haunted house?
No. I haven't staffed it.
I have. I've done that. It's actually fun.
Ooh, I got one.
Yes.
My ex did, but that was about it.
Never have I ever worked at a place that was considered haunted.
We got in trouble for
No, I've mostly worked in. Most of the jobs I've worked in have been like big retail establishments. Only the warehouse was small.
Somebody's died in our apartment.
I worked in a hotel that was haunted. It was great.
All right. Reverend Holler says, never have I ever worn a Halloween costume at work. Have you ever worn a Halloween costume
many times.
at work?
Not even first. Many times I've worn other costumes.
Work actually embraces it. My workplace just says, let's have fun here, and just boom, we wear.
I went as the Punisher one year.
I went as a pirate.
Ooh.
Oh, I bet you
I've worn Ren Fair gear. Went as an archer.
Yeah, I got a lot of Ren Fair outfits. So
I also went as an Olympic medalist. I had an Olympic tracksuit that I wore.
Ooh.
It said USA on the back and everything.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hello, Oni.
Ooh.
All right.
Motorcycle.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh.
Ooh, woo.
Wait. Oh. Well, we didn't finish.
Well, there was other things going on. We
can't stop the game.
Well,
No winner, I
we're
guess.
about to end the show.
Continue this later.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever baked a pumpkin pie. You ever baked a pumpkin pie?
No.
There.
All right. Never have I ever given out anything but candy. Have you ever given out anything other than candy for Halloween?
Yep.
I once gave out kittens.
Yes.
Here we go.
All right. Never have I ever gotten a rock.
Well, we got Teddy and Yasha.
We already asked these questions.
Teddy and Yasha. Yeah, we got.
We did that already.
We
but
know
okay.
it.
And
People,
Furdemon just
stop asking questions that have already been asked.
Never have I ever had a dog bark so loud it scared away the trick-or-treaters. You ever had a dog scare away trick-or-treaters?
All right. Never have I ever been to a Halloween.
Campion cheered Dex 10. Until next week.
Thank you, Campion.
Buddy. I want to see the receipts.
I want to see the receipts. Again, please join us on Discord. That's where we have all of our fun during the week.
Bite your nails. Bite
We
those
have fun
nails.
chats.
Bite your fingernails.
Look at these guys. Look at all these fun guys.
Look at all those fun faces.
Oh, they have fun faces and horrifying faces.
Thank you, Shadow Husky.
I'm not sure.
929.
Thank you, Secret. I see you there. Thank you, Furdemon. Thank you, Coast.
Thank you, Scorch, for sending in all the fun things every week.
Fred Betterhead.
Thank you,
Thank you, Foxo.
Poink. We miss you so much. We're so glad you came in tonight.
No, stop with the fingers.
Simba is out of town.
I'm gonna bite him.
And again, happy belated birthday, Point.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, thank you. Happy belated.
I may even drop in next week for
Oh,
the
that'd be fun.
Halloween show.
Yeah, the big Halloween show is next week. And then we're gonna ring in some Christmas right after that. We're gonna get ready. So we got a special Stargazer story coming in next week also. Who else?
I'm scared it off. Go away.
Also, Rocket T Coyote, thank you for sending in your videos. Dashing for sending in your heart attacks. And everyone in the Chaos Lounge, everyone in our Twitch, please jump. We're going to have a group call right after the show in our Discord. We're going to talk about fun things.
Yes, so join our Discord today. We have movie nights and all sorts of fun things.
Lots of movie nights and giveaways. Millions and millions of dollars given away every day.
Good night, everyone.
Rio's like,
Hug me!